Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're good. I'm Thomas, this is Tech Productions, and you are watching a sort of chilled afternoon build stream. Didn't have to go to work today. So yeah, I just thought I would chill and build some sets. I'm going to build Rapunzel's tower, and I am also going to build Cinderella's carriage, because my sister got that for me because I hung some doors for her just before Christmas. So yeah, so she bought me that, which was really nice. I was out today picking up some bits and pieces, and I managed to get two of the Series 21 minifigures. I don't collect the numbered figures too much. I don't really like them. But I picked up two of the ones that I did quite like. I should have tried to get a third. But yeah, so I'll see if my guesses have been right. So that is cool. I will send out some links to a couple of people if they want to join. So bear with me one sec. I'll also bring my build cam in here. We will switch that over because that's going to be a hell of a lot more interesting. But yeah, how are you guys all doing today? I hope you are all well. What have you been up to? So in the chat, we've got Burner Builds was in a little bit earlier. Hey Burner Builds, if you're still about, how you doing? Sarah Starbricks, hello. Yes, I'm hyped to see this sets get built. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to building these. I know Disney Princesses gets quite a bad rep because of the mini dolls, but these two sets in particular are really nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to building these. Brother from another brick, hey BFab. BFab, do you want a link? If you want a link, you can hop on. Dual Face as well, if you want a link, dude. Literally just saw this. Yeah, it was quite sort of spur of the moment. Just figured I haven't really built too much other than like Grogu, which was a pain. I did build Hagrid's hut on one of the Daily Brick streams the other day, but yeah, I haven't sort of done a sober build stream in a while, so figured I'd do one. Hey Shy, how you doing? Good morning. Out in LA. Hope you're well, dude. CB Bricks, hey dude, way lockdown is sick. I'm not sure about that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, more time off school for you guys, more time off work. But I mean, if I don't work, then I don't earn, which kind of sucks. So there is that. But let me send a link to old BFab. But what have you guys been up to today? Yeah, like you said, CB Bricks, we've all gone into another harsh lockdown over here, which is not fun. But let's see if that works, BFab. BFab, if you don't receive that, let me know, and I'll. In fact, I'll send it twice. So if there's still like the whole problem of sending a link, I've just put space in between dot and com. And so yeah, just take that out. But yeah, everything's still going okay. Okay, cool. Oh my, it isn't Sunday. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's been a while since I just kind of sat, chilled, and built and stuff. So I think I did the wreath beginning of December or like late November. So that was cool. Juve says you're still working still. The sites are still open. We kind of bounce between two sites, but we are hoping to have some work ready by the end of the week. So it's going to be a lot less than usual, but it's something nevertheless. There's a lot of people getting furloughed and a lot of people losing their jobs. So I kind of got to be thankful, really. C Brick says no GCSEs. Excuse me, no GCSEs for me. Oh damn, that is quite a result. I wish I didn't have to do GCSEs when I was at school. Oh man. Production says tech is live. I'm scared for my life. Don't worry, dude. I am stone cold sober, and I will be staying that way. So yeah, so you've got nothing to worry about there. Hey Will, how you doing? Mute my mic just a second while I open this. Well, which should I build first? Rapunzel's tower or Cinderella's carriage? Let me know in the chat. Although this chat, I can't imagine has any preference. I can't imagine anyone in this chat will be picking up either of these sets. So yeah, which one should I build first? I'm going to build them both. I was streaming for a couple of hours. I was going to stream this evening, but I'm working on fixing my sleep schedule, and I've done a pretty good job. So yeah, I didn't want to stream too late. Brooksworth streaming later as well. He's starting his Falcons. I didn't want to like overlap him. So yeah. So what we got here? Conco, have you got the new Spider-Man sets? No, they're not something that I'm particularly fussed about, so I won't be picking them up. Sarah says, "Wow, you're already live." Yeah, I accidentally set it for like 6 o'clock this evening, but yeah, I meant to do an early one. Like I said, there's going to be some people streaming later that I didn't want to overlap, so yeah, so I thought I'd just do it early. Oh man, sober tech ain't no fun. See, Bricks, that's not very nice, dude. Come on. Sarah says, hey, I want both. Sorry, Sarah. Yes, these are, yeah, they're really cool. Which one's sober first, though? Will says the Tantive. Dude, come on. You should build the Falcon instead. Leave it out, man. All right, let's bring in old BFab.
Hello.
Hey, BFab, how you doing, dude?
Other than editing and doing a crap ton of videos, great.
Nice. You got that motivation, got the grind.
It's not about motivation. I think after a while, when you're hearing people like, dude, you don't have a job, why aren't you making videos? You realize, wait a second, they do have a good point. And I think after enough people told me that, like recently, I was just like, okay, let's drop this video, that video. So most nights, now that I'm not stuck in long calls, after calls, because, Sam's like, well, no late calls. So everyone's like, okay, no late calls. So then I'm up because my sleep schedule is all messed up. So instead of sleeping, that I can't, I'm working on video. So
nice. Well, it's a lot better way to be spending your time. And like you said, if you haven't got a job, then you can get some money back from it. So that's pretty good.
The thing is, like, my views are down like crazy. I mean, like, I think I already told you this. Like, after the last 2 weeks of December, my videos just started doing worse. But like the likes are way higher. Like last video, I dropped a video yesterday. I think it hasn't hit 1,000 views yet, but it will soon. Like 160 likes on that video, and I'm just like, wow, that's insane for a video of that size. Because usually 1,000 views, you'll probably get about 90 to 100, likes. But I think people really like that video because they didn't know that information. So
yeah, nice, man, nice. Well, it's good to see you making content again, anyway.
Yeah, my mom is the only one that watches it now, unfortunately. So, how do you make it one day?
People are saying the tower, so yeah, I've cracked open the tower first. Emily, hello. She says, Tech Productions, good morning. She says, oh, I want that carriage so badly. It looks awesome. I'm definitely putting it in front of my castle when I get it. Yeah, so the only thing you can kind of see just in the background there, I've actually got my... Maybe I have to show you guys quickly. I've got my Disney Castle on the display stand there.
Look at that. That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm really liking it. And I'm hoping I can push it back a little bit further inside the case. I'm hoping I can get the carriage and Rapunzel's tower in the case as well. So that's my kind of like build.
Come on, you can't destroy a beautiful set with those sets. Come on.
Oh, come on now. If these had minifigures, these would be.
I am telling you, if they had minifigs, I would be buying the sets too. Like, I'm not opposed to quote unquote feminine targeted sets. Like, I don't think they're bad. Like, I like Jasmine from Disney. I like the whole like what's her name? I like Ariel. I like Cinderella. Yes. Like those minifigs are really nice minifigs, but I only like them in minifig form. So
yeah. Well, it's kind of annoying that these two sets haven't got minifigures because there's like Ariel's or there's like the royal boat from Little Mermaid that we've obviously got the Ariel minifigure from the CMF series.
Yeah,
it's just annoying that we haven't had like a Rapunzel or like a Cinderella and stuff. So that's what I'm really hoping for Disney Series 3.
Yeah, no, I mean it'll happen. I mean it's only a matter of time because you look at like the first series sold really well. I don't know how well the second series sold, but I'm assuming it sold fairly well too. I feel like anything Disney for the most part sells all right. I mean, though this year I don't know what other series we'll be getting. We know we're getting Looney Tunes, which is an interesting move. And then we're getting, if we do, I don't think we're getting Disney this year, but let's say hypothetically we do get a Disney Series 3 this year. That's only 12 characters likely, and that kind of sucks. It's such a missed opportunity, right? With all these, newer sets coming out. It was so dumb what Lego did to the minifig line. It's just,
So is that definitely 12 figs going forward in every single series, even like
I would hope not, but it seems that way because like a stupid reason. They're like, hey, yeah, you know what? Kids are happy when they complete series, so let's
yeah,
decide to change it to 12. I hope it's not that way, but like, who knows,
yeah.
right? I mean, I think the Disney series all had 18 characters.
Yes, both.
So
Did the first one
maybe
have 18, the second one have 16, I think.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't even remember. I
I
didn't buy
think.
any of the second series. I still need to go back and do that because they're great minifigs. Though I
Mhm.
feel like the second series is not even close to as good as the first one
No,
in any
no.
way. They just did a horrible job if you're comparing them. I don't think that's a bad series, right? But like you have to compare, right?
Yeah,
The second series you had the duck characters. I think they're trying to like really like bank off DuckTales, right? You had Huey, Louie, Dewey, whatever their names
yeah.
are, and then you have
And Scrooge
Scrooge.
as
And that
well.
took
Yeah.
a lot of space. And then this year we're getting all those characters as brickheads too, so that's going to be interesting. So
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they did, like, even to do like Huey and Louie, fine, but then to do Scrooge as well, it seemed like quite a lot of the same.
yeah,
You think of like the partnerships in the first series we had, like Mr. Incredible and Syndrome, and like um Ariel. It was Ariel Ursula first series, wasn't it? Or was
yeah. Ariel was in the first series,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, that first series is really good. And as well, the like black and white Mickey and Minnie would have been probably received a bit better, but we got Steamboat Willie the same year, so it kind of, and I know they're slightly different, but
Yeah, I
for the
mean
most part they're
they
the same.
basically butchered the second series. I don't feel like the second series is horrible. I don't feel like
Yeah.
it's good either. I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunity regarding the second series.
Yeah. Well, I've made it known quite a lot that I just want a Sorcerer Mickey minifigure, and I will be happy. So that's why I'm hoping on a series 3, and then we can get like Goofy, who's a bit more accessible. Will be
But do they
cool.
want to do that, right? Like nobody in reality, right? I haven't seen a high demand for the Disney train,
That's true.
and it seems like a lot of people only want that set for Goofy, right? In
Yeah.
reality, I don't hear anybody going and like, yeah, I want this Disney train for the design or for the train or for the train
Yeah.
station. It's like, hey, we want the set because of Goofy.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay, that's a fair point. And I think that if they were to ever put Goofy in the series, they would probably do it maybe like once they've retired the train and maybe make him slightly different.
Yeah.
But
When I
yeah.
just get a notification, Tinder Gold 50% off. Are you kidding me? Okay.
What have we got in the chat? Okay,
I just got it's just like I've been paying like a lot for it, and now you're saying 50% off. I don't know what to do. I'm in a
oh,
predicament.
oh dear. Oh damn. Okay, I'm already behind on the chat. Nice. Will says hit that like button. Yes, that'd be hugely appreciated. Thank you very much. Samad popped in, said hello. Sadly, I can't be on the stream because I have school, but I'm happy that I could stop by. Yeah, I really appreciate you popping in, Samad. Thank you very much. There are more than one person in the chat super interested in these. That's okay. I'm happy now, Sarah. That's all good. That is all good. That looks so good. How do you like the display case? Yeah, I love it. I think it's really good. It was really easy to put together. Yeah, really simple, amazing. It was the I Display It kit because Wicked Bricks didn't have one for the Disney Castle when I went to buy it. But I think they offer one now, and it was just over £100, I think. But yeah, I think well worth the money because I'm not going to have to keep dusting it, and there's so many like intricate parts to the Disney Castle that dusting it would just be a pain. So yeah, I'm glad to have that all in a case. In Production says I want the tower the most, but Carriage is on the list. Okay, so In Productions is feeling the Disney Princess sets too. Cool. Jewelface says that's so nice. You got the figures in the castle. I do. Yeah, I got the 5 that come with the set: Tinkerbell, Donald, Daisy, Mickey, and Minnie. And then I will probably put the Disney train figures in there as well, and just kind of make it a bit of a Disney display in there. How did you do the flying mat? How did I do the flying mat? I don't know what that means, Martina. Sorry.
The flying carpet, maybe from Aladdin.
I mean, did we mention that? How do you?
I don't think you mentioned it. I don't know if
Oh,
you
okay.
did.
There's one in there. There's one in there. There's one in the Disney Castle, like a very, very not very detailed one. It's just like a couple of plates and a couple of tiles put together. But it'd be nice if they if that could come in a set, even like a princess set. That would be really cool.
I'm
Emily,
trying to keep my man card. So yeah.
mate, you lost that ages ago.
Hey, just because I'm under a sink crying doesn't mean I lost my man card, okay?
Emily says team minifigure for sure. Sarah says, I love your Game Boy set. I got this today from Tesco and it was like reduced to £8, but then I got to the till and it was £4. So I was like, result, I'll take that. So yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's really comfy as well.
I'm glad you're not wearing that same hoodie.
That was part of the reason. I thought I can't go live and wear that hoodie again. Jeez. Oh man, I bought 3 jumpers. And they better get here soon, otherwise I'm gonna be wearing that jumper some more.
You just need to buy multiple what you call jumpers, which we call sweatshirts.
Sweatshirts, okay, yeah, no, yeah. Like I said, I've got 3 new ones coming, so hopefully they arrive sooner than later. Jewelface says, "Hope we get Jordan with Looney Tunes." Or as cool as that would be, I don't think it's likely. Who is the basketball player, BFAB? Do you know that's going to be in the Looney Tunes movie, in the new one?
Is it Shaq?
Is it Shaq? Yeah. There's more of a chance, I imagine, Shaq. But oh my god, imagine if we got Michael Jordan and Shaq in this.
So I feel like, let's say they are basing it off the new Looney Tunes movie. I forgot if it's Shaq. Whoever it is, somebody probably knows better than me. I don't feel like they'd focus on those characters. I feel like they're going to actually focus on the minifigures, especially though. Like Looney Tunes is guaranteed 12, right?
Yeah.
They're going to have to focus on the more iconic characters, right? So we're going to probably get Tweety Bird or whatever the heck the person's name is.
Yeah.
Sylvester Cat. Oh my god, I've not watched Looney Tunes in 10 years, maybe at least. But it's like they're gonna have to focus on a lot of the main. We can't get side characters anymore based on just that alone. You don't have that wiggle room where you can like throw in 4 crappy characters or 4, not as well known characters because you don't have the space for that truly. So.
That's it, yeah. That's why I kind of hope, maybe less so with like Looney Tunes, but if they were to go and do like a Disney Series 3 or like a Star Wars or a Marvel set, like it would be nice if they did revert back to doing more figures, because you could definitely even with Looney Tunes, you could pick 16 characters, absolutely, like no problem.
It's a really bad move by Lego. Like Lego clearly wasn't thinking.
I mean, for someone, like I said, I picked up 2 of the minifigure series. I'll open them later, see if I guessed right. But I don't think for the numbered series it's necessarily bad. I mean, this series actually isn't too bad, but there's 2 of the like animals in suit, like the suit guy or girl characters. There's like the paddle boarder, which isn't too different from a surfer. The space police ones are cool. Like I said, this one's not too bad, but they are like rehashing a lot of the figures. So I don't think it's necessarily awful for the numbered series, and the accessories in this one are notably really good.
I think though they stepped up. Like if you look at all the minifigs, I'm pretty sure the majority of them have double-sided faces. There's printing on their arms, legs, side leg. Like they went all the way out with detail. Even if they did give us 2 animal, or quote, I don't know why I said animal, ladybugs, and dog suit guy, whatever. So like those I wouldn't have put together in the same series, but like the step up in quality has been amazing. And I think like it's very, evident, but it's just like, I wouldn't have changed that because like at the end of the day, you stick to something you've been doing for years, right? Like I don't know. I don't like change, but like for Disney, when they had 18, that was fine, right? Because those will sell like crazy. The first series, I remember for the first 6 months, I actually couldn't find them in any stores. I literally went to a small town to visit my grandpa 6 months later, and I found them in their stores, right? Because nobody buys Lego in a town with like 600 people, right? So like I found those there and I bought the whole series, and I was really happy with that. But like series 2 seems to be like there seemed to be an overabundance of series 2 in stores. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they like, I don't know, it's pure speculation, but they might have run more in the off the back of series 1, thinking it was really popular. They might have made more. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the issue is they keep raising the prices, right? At the end of the day, like you have to ask yourself sometimes, would you rather a poly bag or would you rather a blind bag minifig? You have to
Mhm.
ask yourself those questions, you know?
Yeah, they've really put themselves into a bit of a situation there because, like you said, now you directly compare a poly bag, which some of them you can get like a figure or maybe even two, like on a really rare occasion, and then you get like or you could get a CMF. So I would just catch up with the chat again because, like I said, I didn't even catch up with it before. Disney Series 3 has to wait until 2022 at least. Yeah, I think there's 3 years between the Series 1 and 2. So yeah, another 3 years kind of makes sense. Um, oh, I build with Lego now. Cool. Martina, what are you building? Hey, Solo, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Emily says, I'm excited to hear your thoughts on Rapunzel's Tower. I think it's a great set, perfect for my Disney World. But the mini dolls turn me away from it. Yeah, there's actually a CMF that was based on Rapunzel. So if you can like overlook having the like yellow patch that's on the top of her chest, you can actually make a really good purist Rapunzel, which is what I'm going to do. But yeah, the mini dolls are quite annoying. People saying hello to Solo. Smart says, I hope we get Disney Series 3. Yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I would definitely buy them all up. I think it's just jumped up because I'm so far behind. But hey, Gallifrey Bricks. Hey, Guava King, how you doing, dude? I think everyone's just saying hi to each other. Like I said, I'm sorry if I missed any of your comments.
He doesn't like you guys. I mean, he loves you guys.
I talk about Disney. I go fully hard on that.
I
Right,
know. I'm
Babuki.
surprised. Heck, you better not tell all the ladies that you like Disney princess sets because you're gonna get friend zoned. And as a person who's an expert at being friend zoned, you should know.
Oh man, poor BFAB. It looks like I'm missing a
Okay,
piece.
life will get better.
One day. Is that?
No, you just got you can't tell women you like Lego. That's the worst thing you can do.
See, I've not had a problem with it.
When you first meet him, Peck, you go like, "Yo, I like
Well,
Lego."
to be fair, it's only like this year that I've got back into it, so it's not something that I would put in my Tinder bio. But
You have like a 2x4 brick in your
imagine. That's where you're going wrong, BFAB.
You just need like huge glasses too, or whatever.
That would just put your sig fig as your Tinder.
I think I told you this, and I said this in private, but I'm like, I'm gonna do a video where I like try to see who can get more likes, me or my like matches and conversations, me or a minifig. I think I told you that.
That would be good.
And I think I already know the answer.
Yeah, just do it on a day where you're feeling quite good about yourself, because that's not going to go down well otherwise. You're already feeling.
Why do I only have 15 matches? All the girls are 500 pounds, and why did the minifig get like 500 matches? Life's not fair, okay?
Oh dear.
You know, I call and I say it's gonna happen. Like I feel like those are gonna be the results. I think it's gonna be a fun video to make, right? But it's just gonna be like,
yep.
I feel like by the end of the video, God dang it, there's no hope.
Oh man,
I gotta settle for the 500-pound girl with like huge, like huge, with like a massive nose. I don't know.
You're there like frantically messaging all the women on the minifig thing, like, this minifig is based on me. I do
Come on, give me a chance. I think the funnier thing is like, I think I told you this. I think the women that matches on Tinder, or quote unquote that, you know, like when you get Tinder Gold, you can see like who matches with you. Half of them look bad. The other half are obese, and then there was like one that was like a single mother who looked really hot. And like you look at her, I'm like, yes. And then it's like has 2 kids. I'm like, no, I can't do this to myself.
You don't want to be Daddy BFAB?
No. I mean, she was attractive, but I ain't taking care of 2 kids. I can barely take care of myself. So.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. Everyone's just saying hello to each other. Hello, Rogue. I will try to get all the hellos if I will. If I've missed anyone, like I said, I'm really sorry. Jill says LeBron James, I think. Oh, okay. For the Looney Tunes, so that would be cool. Oh my god, it's bloody hard work. Loading my van back up is really hard work. Hope you're doing all right, sir. I hope the new job's going okay. What else we got in the chat? Jewelface says, I sympathize with the friend zone comment. Will says, oh, go away. Oh, this is really annoying when it does that.
Stop
Okay.
getting a phone call. Don't worry, I got you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can answer later. It comes through on my. I can like hang up on my phone and then it comes through on the computer, and usually it doesn't stop ringing on my computer for ages. But luckily we're right this time. Otherwise we would have had to listen that out. Tex Lucky says he loves Lego Disney Princess and they fall in love with him even more. I wish that was the case, Will. I don't know. I don't know if that's quite how it would go, but that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Jewelface says Bricklicker's Tinder is definitely a sig fig. Oh, poor Bricklicker, bless him. Hey Tommy, how you doing? Tommy C Bricks is in the house. Hey Tommy. Rogue says Disney CMF Series 3 is going to happen. It will be incredibly popular. Yeah, definitely. And it would definitely like to do quite a lot of the characters that we've been getting in mini doll form. More people would then go out and buy the mini doll sets because they just switch out the minifigures, which would be cool. Quite the King's laughing at Daddy BFAB.
Jewelface says, you call me Daddy BFAB in the top. No, I'm kidding.
Jewelface says BFAB, you can play Lego with her 2 kids.
Hell no! I'm making them touch my Lego. They're probably ugly kids too. I don't think I ever saw the kids, but the second it said, I know I'm calling it an it, my bad. The second she said 2 kids, I'm just like, why, Lord? Why, Jesus? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, BFAB, beggars can't be choosers. I don't know if you got that phrase over in America.
I hear it all the time. And either I settle for the 500-pounders or the one with the kid. I'll take the ones with the kids. Just leave them in a box somewhere.
Oh God.
Hey, do you know where Billy and Bob went? No. What? They're gone? I don't know.
No, we're alone.
I get reported straight to the police because, like, the second you go on a date with her kids go missing.
Oh my God.
So what happens? I swear I'm not a predator, okay?
Oh Jesus. The poor kids. They just wanted someone to play Lego with and call daddy. Oh dear.
Oh, Tommy says that he can pop in. Should I send him the link?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Definitely send Tommy the link. Like I said, if there's anyone that I've streamed with before that wants to jump in, then just drop a message or drop BFAB a message, and he can send those your way. Don't forget to put Rapunzel together. No, I will. I tend to do the minifigs and mini dolls at the end. I don't know why that is, but do you know what? I'll do it now. Let's put Rapunzel together.
I sent it via Discord, Tommy, because you're always like, "Oh, BFAB, why don't you send it to Discord?" So
it's I find it weird that mini dolls have that don't have that use like the pin thickness rather than the like minifig thickness. Do you know what I mean?
I try not to check out the thickness of mini dolls, just so you know, that's not my thing, not my preference.
Hey Tommy, how you doing, Tommy?
Tommy!
I joined at the wrong time. All I heard was we're checking the thickness of mini dolls now.
Yeah, we're into mini dolls. When you can't get labeled,
well, I mean,
you go for mini dolls. Am I right?
Well, I mean, I can imagine BFAB, but tech.
I know. I've gone down. I've been hanging around with BFAB too long. That's the problem. No, you know the pin that the mini doll's head sits on.
Yeah,
it's the thickness of a normal bar, but on like a minifigure torso, the bar that you put the head on is thicker than a normal bar, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
And I don't know why that they made it different. Like,
I thought you could put mini doll heads on minifigures, or am I wrong?
No, you don't need to put mini doll heads, but they do have the beast mold that would look really good on a minifigure head, and it would save them money when they go to eventually make a beast. I would hope. I don't know. Let's carry on with the chat. Hey Brixish, how you doing, Joe?
Brickish!
She's cooking.
Thanks, Amasaurus.
Are you cleaning too?
Your recent, yes, that video was insane, dude. Nice
Which
job.
one?
The smoke machine is sick. Like, I never get over how cool that is. Like, work that out. That's so different.
I tell you what, right? So I had this really awesome idea, and my dad also helped me out with it. But
Mhm.
he was like, "What if we hang the X-wing from the ceiling, and that way we can have the S-foils open, and then I can do the smoke machine stuff."
Yeah. Oh,
And
it's so cool.
it was the most awful execution I have ever done. It was like, imagine spending 12 hours on something and then throwing it down the toilet.
Oh man, nah. I'm sure everyone in the chat knows who Tommy is. But there's a lot of people that like hang around live streams. I know Tommy's not like, he's a very busy guy, so he's not like in all the live streams. So if you don't know who Tommy is, go subscribe to Tommy because he does great videos. But yeah, like I said, I'm sure most of you guys are well aware.
Damn.
So, BFAB, you are the biggest Tommy C. Brick simp going. Don't you come at me with that.
I am, but that's only me. Come on.
You're getting jealous. You're getting jealous. Sorry, I'll leave the Tommy simping to you. Let's catch up with the chat because, like I said,
I finally finished my video. Now I just gotta add music to it. Yes. Oh.
Good. Do you still have any annoying? Do you still have that annoying beep going on, or is that?
No, that's gone. That's been gone for a week, 2 weeks. Oh, it's been really nice not to hear your own videos or having to blast music because it's like beep, and then people still hear it. But you're like, oh, nobody will catch on to it. It'll be a part of the background music. Nope, people hear it. So
That's funny. That's funny.
Greg in the house.
Hey, BFAB, I saw that you I saw that you released more videos, BFAB. How are those videos going? Because I know you said that your channel was dead.
It's doing horrible. You know, the likes are way higher, but the views are still pretty low. But I'm hoping that if I start posting more, because like I feel like I'm kind of killing my own channel. So I think I went 2 weeks without posting, posted one video, took another 2 weeks, posted like one video or whatever, or two videos. So I'm killing my own channel, right? But this didn't start happening like after 24 hours, right? Like all my videos usually would easily have 1,000 views. Well, the last 5 have not got that, but I'm hoping by me posting daily or almost daily that the algorithm will start promoting the videos again. That being said, like the likes are through the like my last one, 1K views at 160 likes talking about the minifig line. That like ratio is extremely high because 160 likes would usually be for a video with around like let's say 4,000 to 5,000 views I think on my channel. So the likes are way higher. So
that's good, dude. That's good.
Yeah, well, yeah, at least there's something. And is it Lando something?
Yeah. Who's Tommy? Tommy C. Bricks is a really cool YouTuber, so go check him out if you haven't already. So there's one person that was she completely just missed my
Tommy is the you said you like British men, Lando Sweet? Another British man. Tommy, say hello in the most sexy way possible.
Good evening.
See? I'm already wet right now. Underwear sliding right off down my legs.
Oh Jesus! Hey Greg,
I hope that the chat is doing well. Thank you for joining us on this tech production stream.
Greg, I will reply to your message. I've been running around today, but I will definitely reply to your message later. Tommy is Tommy C. Bricks from Smart. Nice.
Wow, the brain is just too big.
Yes, Emily says Tommy C. Bricks did a Lego YouTube rewind and it was so hype. Go sub. Yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, Tommy, thank you for including me in that because that was awesome.
He was desperate.
I mean, it still counts.
BFAB, you're in it, so watch your words.
Hey. I get more than 2 views a video. Shut the hell up.
Well, not anymore. Not in the last week.
Oh dear. Yeah, everyone's saying hello to Greg. Landis says, "Oh, good grief," and I'm interested to know if that's a "oh, good grief" or a "oh, good grief."
Need context.
Right, I'm gonna open this.
Now we shall take over.
Speaking of replying to people, so I this morning I woke up and I was like, I need to be more active on social media because I'm just not active on social media at all.
Mhm.
Like my Instagram's been dead for around, well, I want to say 2 weeks, and my Twitter, I barely use it. What do you guys use anything other than like YouTube to promote yourself? Like I know BFAB, you have Instagram and stuff like that, but
I use my Tinder to promote my YouTube channel.
Oh my
Hasn't
god.
been working.
No, I'm awful at like cross-platform promotion. Sarah, I just remember I read your comment. Thank you for putting it in your Discord as well. I appreciate that. I read that comment in my head, thought I read it out loud, but yes, thank you for doing that, Sarah. Someone that is great at like cross-platform promotion is London Bridge Bricks. Like he's so good.
That's what I was about to say.
Really, yeah, he really
I mean,
benefits from it as well.
yeah, funny you should say that. Like the rewind video, a lot of people left in the comments that like, oh, like hopefully I'll make next year's and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, and I think a lot of people need to understand that I don't know every single person who makes Lego videos.
Exactly.
But in the comment section, the beauty of that video is I found a lot more people who do make Lego videos,
Yeah.
and it like I was watching some of London Bridge Bricks' videos just the other day because he commented on that video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it's about, and like you can't be expected to know absolutely everyone in the community. Like it's huge. Like the Lego YouTube community is absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it is, and like even I show up to like a fairly decent amount of like live streams and stuff. So I think I know like a fair few people, or at least I know like names of a lot of channels. But then you go somewhere else, and then it's like tons of new people. So yeah, like you can't be expected to know.
There's also like new people joining every single day. Like that's also another thing. Like you hear a lot of like obviously big names in the Lego community, but you sometimes forget about the like the middle bit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. And there's people like just starting out, and like I said, I think turning up to live streams and stuff and kind of making yourself known.
Oh yeah,
the best
well,
way
I mean,
to get chatting to people.
The live streams have been one of the best bits about the whole Lego side of things. Like I would never have expected to just be on regular chats with BFAB, you, Sans, everybody else like that.
Yeah.
And even people like Claire, who's very new, just jumps right in on those streams, and it's really cool to just be talking on a regular basis. And she said something the other day that was like, it's like all of your colleagues talking to each other. It's like you all kind of know what you're on about.
Yeah.
When it comes to everything.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it, man. And it's so cool that we can be like, obviously, and like, we're so connected what people all around the world.
Yeah, well, and that's exactly what the rewind was meant to sort of envelop. Yeah. It was meant to be, yes, these are some cool stuff that's happened throughout the year, but at the same time, it's more about the community of people that surrounds it rather than everything else.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's an awesome video. Like I said, guys, if you haven't checked out already, then go do it. It's really good, and yeah, it's really well put together, and it put like I said, I was in it, so that was really nice as well. It was a nice touch, but it did genuinely put a smile on my face.
He finally made it. That's why he's happy.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I did.
Hey, I already practiced my line for next year. Ready? 2021. Got it.
I think that's got to be tradition. I think that's got to be the BFAB tradition. Is he?
Just BFAB. BFAB's the guy that says the year.
I'll make sure to film my 2021 goal video and send it to you.
BFAB,
and then
you need to make like a big thing out of it, right? You need to put on like sunglasses, get big balloons that say 2021, film yourself saying 2021, and then I'll put it at like the end of the video.
What? I don't deserve the end. I deserve the beginning. I can't be demoted.
Tell you what, BFAB, if you do what I just said, I will put you at the beginning of the video.
Okay, good. I was worried that I'd be demoted.
You can't put a video out in like November of like, welcome to 2021. You got to do
Yeah,
like,
yes, I can. I'll wait till I have a jawline. I'm gonna have like.
That's not going to be this year, then, is it?
Welcome to 2045.
The goal is to have a jawline by that time. I was gonna film a video where I have my head shaved right now, and I was gonna do the video. I'm like, nah, I don't want to look like a. Do I want to trigger people today? I don't look like a cancer patient in like my 2021 like goal video.
Well, I mean, you could come to the end of the year and go, I'm cured.
Oh god.
Guys, I'm kidding, okay? Don't take this out of me. I shaved my hair and my beard, so right now I kind of look like an egg. So yeah.
Oh god.
Right, let's catch up with a chat.
And moving on real quick.
Yeah, moving on real quick. Greg says, hello, Tommy C. Bricks. Nice to meet you on a stream. Gualking saying hey to Greg. Lander says, I'll be sure to check out Tommy after work. It's nice to meet you. And BFAB, I'm fine with Griffin for now. So whatever that
Wait,
means.
what are we talking about? Who's Griffin?
I don't know. She just says I'm fine with Griffin for now. So
I am not hooking him with no Griffin.
Tommy's video is very cool, even though I didn't feature. Like you said, Tommy's gonna be like.
Oh yeah, that's the comment I saw. That's why I always said it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just about like finding new people. And like you said, you can't walk into a community and be expected to know everyone. So
then also adding to that, like the 2021 one, again, it won't feature everyone because it's impossible to do exactly that, like I was saying. But the amount of people I found from it, if they're still making content throughout the year, and obviously after all this COVID stuff is resolved, then we'll see who's still around, kind of thing. But like, I look forward so much to making that video.
Yeah. No, it's like I said, it's going to be cool, and like dare I say, there's going to be people wanting to put out good content just because they want to be in the rewind. But if it means that they put out good content,
why do you think I've been trying to put out daily content? I'm trying to make it again, boys. I can't become irrelevant this year.
Fab, who are you?
The new Just Too Good, guys. The new Just Too Good has arrived.
Oh dear, budget just too good.
The Leppin Just Too Good.
Leppin Just Too Good.
Literally, if you go back on the Bricks and Bits podcast where I was talking about the three Mr. Golds, like there's like two people that asked if I was Just Too Good's brother, and I'm like, I'll take that as a compliment. He's probably so offended right now. I think I told him after, he's like, do we really? Then he never talked to me again. It's so hurtful. Life's not fair.
Martina says, I'm from Sweden and it's night here. Oh, that's cool. I would like to go to Sweden.
You like to go everywhere.
I would like to go anywhere that's not
I would like to get out of my little
the 3 square feet that is my room.
Well, I was talking to a few YouTubers, and I mean, we already kind of discussed this. We're like, next year if we can travel, we should go to like an international convention. And we brought up like Brickvention Australia. So
I
like,
would love to do something like that.
Yeah, Tommy, let's hop in. If we could do it, let's all do it. Like, so I was talking to Shy. Let's see, Shy Tyler from Life Brick Studios, and I were like, yeah, let's go to Brickvention Australia 2022, and whoever else wants to join should totally join, because like you can turn that into like a week vacation. Like I think the convention's 3 days. Take the other like 4 days or whatever and just explore. And I think chilling with like friends and stuff will make it so much more enjoyable. So that's the goal for 2022.
That's the thing. Like, I would love to do that kind of thing. The problem I have with that kind of thing, though, is that most of the time these conventions are in like America, and it's so much money.
Well, yeah, that's what we were saying somewhere different. Like, because we've all been to the conventions in America. I mean, when I say we all, like, people have. Like, and so I'm just like, let's try something different, you know? So.
Well, I mean, I don't know, like, what kind of, like I say, I'm new to this community, so like I have no idea. The only convention I actually know about is like a train convention. It's like Lego train convention. That's the only one that I know.
Was it Steam? I think is the Great Western Lego Show in Swindon. I think it's the biggest one. Oh no, they used to do Brick Live as well, but I don't know if that's still a thing.
I was going to say, I'm sure a lot of conventions are going to be like fighting for opportunity when it comes to like the new year kind of thing. Like, I don't think we'll see any again this year, but like when it gets to 2022, I reckon everybody's going to be fighting for it. Like, we have a Comic-Con that's like down here in one of our biggest like convention centers. And that's packed with people, and they haven't been able to do it for like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the people are going to be fighting to get into that when people can see each other again.
Yeah, definitely. Hey Ty, how you doing, dude? Good to see you in here. Where did we get to with the chat? Where did we get to? Solar's still loading his van. Sarah says there's nothing reread too, but it's really cool to see somebody. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I said, it's all about the community. And yeah,
there's a difference there. So I knew about you. I was struggling to put your content in it.
Live streams and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at least it was one of those things where it's like the thought was there.
Yeah, that's it. But like Sarah's putting out some really good content. Now I think Sarah's starting to do some more videos. She did a haul. Did she do a haul video? She did her backlog video. Did she do a haul video as well? Or am I getting that confused? Sarah, correct me. She definitely did like her backlog video, and that is a crazy backlog. Like,
oh yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, that's cool. I'll have to catch up with that. Sarah,
crazy.
You just got another sub.
Yeah. That's an insane backlog, and they made her and Mike made like a crazy amount of purchases on New Year's as well. So Sarah, you got plenty to be getting on with building, so I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Are you planning on building all of that, Sarah?
There's a lot there.
Is that like a backlog, or is some of that investment?
I think it was to be built, but I know she's starting a city, so
I want to do a model railway made of Lego.
Oh man, that would be so cool.
Not like a city, a model railway.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Hey Sans, how you doing? Sans, if you want to link.
Oh, Sans is here.
Yeah, if you want to link Sans, then BFAB can send it to you. Ty said, "Great work, Tommy C. Bricks. Well done, awesome work."
Who said that? I want to thank them.
Ty said that.
Thanks, Ty.
Perhaps add the. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I mean, I think is there anyone?
Just
love to talk about this video. If anyone that hasn't seen the video wants us to drop a link or something in the chat, then we can do. But I'm pretty sure most people here have seen it, maybe Barlando. But yeah, if you, like I said, if you haven't, I will try to some links.
I was going to say the video blew up, but
yeah, it did really well, and that's the thing. Like, people love the whole love seeing themselves, love the community side of things.
Yeah, I think personally it's my face that made everything blow up.
Tommy, I don't know what your views must be good, but I don't know about your retention putting BFAB at the beginning. I'm surprised. I mean, you're lucky I stayed and watched after seeing BFAB.
Yeah, I know. It was one of the. I think it was more. Oh, look, that's BFAB right there. Like, that's his face.
Yeah, Halloween jump scare.
Oh man.
Why is my computer? God dang! If my computer freezes right now, I will lose my work and I will freak the out.
Well, why don't you save that work?
That's a good point. And I was saving it while working on it, but like adding the music and everything, like I was struggling to add the music because I did something wrong, and I just got the music in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, now it froze. So nothing happened. Okay, should I make this a 4K video? Yes.
The retention rate on the video is good.
Yeah. Like I said, if you can put up with BFAB, then I mean you're going to enjoy the rest of the video.
But then, like, it was one of those things where I was like, do I even monetize this kind of a video? It was one of those ideas that's like, just meant to celebrate the year, celebrate me joining YouTube, and celebrate the people that
No,
I've met
that's
in
why you monetize it, Tommy. You benefit off us. So
it. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to give off the wrong idea of what I'm trying to do with this video, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, I know. I see what you're saying, but at the
I
same
don't think anybody ever got that you were doing something wrong. I don't think
No.
we ever got the vibes, you know. So
no, absolutely not. It was a cool video, man. Like, if people really have a problem with that, then they need to get over themselves. It's like that is like kind of ridiculous. We've got Jim Fraser says a whole Lego community to Magaluf. Could you imagine?
God.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll just use that as a business expense, yeah? Oh, sorry, yeah, we're all meeting up in Magaluf. Ignore this just tax, man. Just ignore that.
So, for anyone that like may or may not be aware, Magaluf is it in Greece, Tommy?
Oh, I don't fucking know. My geography's awful.
It's I think it's in Greece. It's a party island. Like, it's where all the Brits go and get absolutely wasted. And yeah, it's like a proper coming of age kind of place. I went to Iron Apple twice.
Yeah, it's in Spain.
Oh, okay, Spain. Okay, cool. Bringing it back onto the Lego. Emily says, "I can't wait till Lego conventions are a thing again." Yeah, me too. I'm gonna.
I would love to. I've never been to one. I would love. I went to Star Wars Celebration, and they had like a massive like Lego section.
Yeah.
When the Star Wars Celebration was like down here, which was awesome. So I went to that, and they had an entire like section, and they were selling like gold C-3POs for upwards of $1,000 and like everything like that. So, you know, I went to that, and that was awesome. So, like, if there's any other sort of like Lego styled conventions,
Yeah.
thing is, people are not going to know who I am because I barely show my face in anything. So,
Well,
they'll know who you are, Tommy. They'll hear us, but hello there. Everybody be like, "Oh my goodness, it's Tommy!"
Oh yeah, BFAB for the one day. I tell you what, somebody did recognize my voice when I went to a Lego store.
Really? Oh,
yeah, it was strange. They came up to me and they were like,
"Are you Tommy C. Bricks?"
Yeah.
Oh my god! Now that's even cool. Like, I've been recognized like 3 times in my whole life, and it's sad. It's really sad when the obese kid with less subs than you has. I'm talking about I'm not talking about any of you guys. I'm talking about the certain YouTuber. Right? That's so mean. I'm being mean to a kid where he gets recognized more than you do. So yeah.
Well, I mean, like, what was it like? He left a comment in my video. This was like a while ago.
Yeah.
Back when we could actually leave the house.
Yeah.
And
he left a comment being like, "Yo, this was me in this store," and I was like, "Yo, man!" Like, it was really strange.
Like, this is awkward.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was. I think it would be the Diagon Alley day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Diagon Alley day, and I was like at the store at like 6 a.m. Apparently, somebody else was there as well.
Nice. That's wild. I mean, you've got like a fairly distinctive voice. Like,
I mean,
what are you talking about? It's not distinctive. It's hot. That's what you mean.
Oh, BFAB.
I can listen to Tommy's voice all the time. There's videos where I knew that I wouldn't watch it, like, because it's not my type of content. But Tommy starts speaking, and I'm like, "Fuck, I have to watch this video." So,
well, I'm glad that that's what you're into, BFAB.
I know. 10 out of 10 voice.
Tommy C. Bricks ASMR coming soon.
Hello, Mike.
Hey guys.
What else we got in the chat here? So Emily says there's one in Texas, Fiesta Bricks. That is
wait, you're saying it's not Fiesta, it's Brick Fiesta. You're saying it backwards. I even know this.
Okay. There we go. Emily, BFAB's putting you right, apparently. I don't know. I thought I've heard people say
if it's Fiesta Bricks, then I'm really screwing up, because I know that the people like, you could come to Brick Fiesta in Texas. And I think
that was an awful Texas accent.
That wasn't meant to be. That was just meant to be a shit accent. So
what's it though, BFAB?
No, it's Brick Fiesta. I'm not going crazy. I was worried for a sec.
Ty says, "Hey, we can't wait for the conventions too. The main one in the UK last year got cancelled, gutted. Yeah, I know it
Well,
sucks.
you say the main one in the UK. What is that?
Well,
what convention is
I
that?
think Brick Live is the one that goes like. There's one in London, there's one in Birmingham, and I think there might be one up north as well.
Because like, if it was just Brick Live in London, like if that was the convention that everybody wanted to go to, cool. I'm gonna jump in my car and I can go there in like a couple hours.
Yeah, yeah.
But if it's like, oh, let's go to Florida, so they're like, yeah,
yeah. The other one is in Swindon, and it's the Great Western Lego Show. They held it at the Great Western Museum.
yeah. I've heard of that because of the train aspect of things.
Yeah, and it's really cool. And they do have other stuff there. It's not huge though. At least a couple of times that I've been. It's like, I mean, it's okay.
Do you think if BFAB went to that, he'd walk in the room being like, "Hi, I'm BFAB," and everyone would be like, "Who the hell are you?"
No one cared.
So I have to say the most like uncomfortable encounter when somebody recognized me. So this was a kid who, like, you know, he knew a part of the like Brick Attack squad. So he's like, he had taken a photo with like Lego Freak, Greg. You probably don't know who these people are. Lego Freak, Jim Blade, Greg. And so I had like walked back from getting like a drink or something. He's like, "Brother from another brick, is that you?" And I'm like, "Oh, frick." So I like, it's a little kid, right? This kid's like a little like adorable like 10-year-old kid, right? And he's like, "Can I get an autograph?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down. I don't have to take a photo." You know, so I signed the thing, right?
I bet you BFAB loved that. Can I have an autograph? BFAB's ego went through the fucking roof.
It felt good. It felt good. So I signed the paper, you know, brother from another brick, whatever, right? So I have my beautiful handwriting. I'm like, I'm proud of it. Walk away. The kid comes back an hour later. He's like, "Can I get a picture too?" And I'm like, this is when I had like my blonde hair and stuff.
I guess you could
really
have a
bad.
picture as well.
Oh, it was really uncomfortable, right? So this was the time where nobody told me how stupid I looked with a blonde afro. So like literally, I have a blonde afro, and I'm just like.
If you don't
like,
know,
like you don't say that to a kid. You don't want to take a picture because if you say no, he's gonna be heartbroken. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll take a picture. He pulls out like this like BlackBerry phone and takes this photo of it. I'm like, how do you even see? Like, look at the photo after. You can't even see the face. It's just like a white guy with a huge nose and an afro. I'm like, God dang it. So I walk away, and then I turn around. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, do you have a YouTube channel?" He's like, "Yeah," and I subbed, and he started freaking out. He's like, "Oh my goodness, brother from another brick subbed to me." He's really happy because. You know, because I think there's little things that make, you know, kids' days and stuff. And it's like, if I could do that, it felt good, right? It's also really awkward. Like, for me, it's like, I decided I'm not going to take photos at conventions anymore. So if for some reason people want to take photos of me, I'll be like, I'm not brother from another brick. No, that's just another albino dude. Come on, wrong guy. You know, and then walk away. So.
Oh, BFAB.
It's tough being so popular, isn't it, BFAB?
Yeah, I know, right?
What? 3 people have recognized me. That's not possible.
Imagine having 8,000
Lego store. They turn around. They're like, "This was what I was like." Like a person recognized me at the Lego store. I've been recognized like 3 or 4 times. But I was at the Lego store buying Lego, and somebody turns around and is like, "Are you BFAB?" And I'm literally like zoned out, but I was tired as hell, and I'm like. I didn't say anything at first. He's like, "Oh, my bad, you're not BFAB." I'm like, "No, I'm BFAB." And he's like, "Oh, BFAB, nice to meet you. I'm blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, nice to meet you." You know, then it was like a 10-minute conversation. And I left. So
if I ever saw you,
don't worry, I'm not going to take dating advice from BFAB. I have a waifu, and she hates BFAB as much as I do. So
I'm not giving anyone dating advice. What do you want to be lonely for the rest of your life?
I don't want to be BFAB. We went to I'm going to just take a few minutes just to catch up with the chat. We went to a Lego Expo in Utrecht. I think I said that right. A couple of years ago, and that is the only one I've been to. Nothing too crazy yet. I feel bad for the regular con attendees. They must be having bad withdrawal. I can kind of relate to that because I used to, like, last year. I did like.
I love Comic Cons
last year and loads of gigs and stuff, and obviously that all got cancelled. So it's
the only time I'll actually want to leave the house.
Yeah,
is to go to a convention.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god, it's just I thought I caught up and then it like jumped miles. I think we've had some people saying hey Claire. So hey Claire, if you're in the chat, I haven't seen your first message yet.
Hi Claire, I watched your Scooby video. Thanks for the shout outs in it.
I don't know what Sans is talking about, but like I said, Sans, if you wanted to, you should be paid for watching so much crap content to put in the vid. Oh, right, that is far behind. Okay, we are really far behind. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna skip. Hello, everyone. Isn't the big one in the UK? It's somewhere near Swindon. Yeah, I think I would say the London one's a lot bigger though. Landers got to go. By Landers probably gone by now. Oh yeah, that was a dating advice comment. I was the Reading one. Yeah, there's one in Reading. I don't know how far that's from you, Tommy. That I didn't go because I was hosting a charity event that day. But yeah, I would really want to do that one because that's really quite close to me. I don't think it's huge, but it's something. So I said there was some awesome stuff there. But yeah, looking forward to the one in Swindon. Okay, so Swindon I think is the main one then maybe. From my old YouTube, one time I got a message from someone asking if I was just at the Kroger shopping for food on a specific street. I was so weirded out, lol. It was weird. It was randomly. Yeah, like I've never had anything like that happen to me. So that's
Well, think how weird it is when I had that, because I don't even show my face.
Yeah,
like on a regular basis. They recognize me because of my voice.
I wish I had that problem. They're like, oh my goodness, dude, we recognize your lisp. It's so different, you know?
recognize you.
Hello, how's it going, guys?
I was talking to the woman over the counter, because it was the day. It definitely was the Diagon Alley day, because I remember exactly what I was saying. Because I was saying to the woman about the Harry Potter CMFs, because they had released that day as well, and how they were doing it because they didn't have any of the bags out or anything, because obviously COVID.
Yeah.
And the way they were doing it was they were feeling them, that like employees were feeling them out the back, and they just said, which ones do you want, and we'll get you them.
Yeah. Because
I was saying, oh, one of each, please.
yeah. But when I went in, I don't think I went in necessarily day one, but like around a similar time, and I was quite surprised to see them. They literally had like full sets there that you could buy. Like, oh yeah, we've sort of guaranteed that these are all right. And
yeah, well, I mean, it kind of made me go, why the hell don't Lego just do this anyway? Like, I know why they don't, but like,
I mean, yeah, it kind of defeats the object of.
But I was saying this to someone in my Discord, and they were like, "Oh, do you think that the Star Wars, if they do Star Wars like CMFs, I mean, do you think they'll be
They won't, not this year.
BFAB, we all know it's not going to be this year. Don't jump in on that.
I've been arguing with a bunch of little kids over it recently, though. So,
I mean, I would quite like to see some minifigures in sort of, like the Comic-Con packaging that they have.
Yeah.
Like, if they sold minifigures like that, I know they'll never do it because CMFs will just make too much money to warrant that.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see some minifigures and have that kind of like packaging for minifigures, so you could keep them in the box and stuff like that just weren't con exclusives.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can still have the con exclusives, but I think having minifigures like that would also be cool.
Definitely. It'd be it'd be interesting to see what they do.
Here. Hi, Bricklicker.
Yeah, hey Bricklicker, how you doing, dude? We should do UK YouTube Brit meetup later this year. Yeah, if it's like, say, I mean, we were going to do like a mini one up in London on January 1st, which obviously ended up getting cancelled because we thought we had this sort of green light before Christmas, and then we kind of went into lockdown. But yeah, like hopefully come summer, that would be really cool.
I'm sure once a lot more people are vaccinated and everybody can travel, I'm sure the restrictions will come off, and that will be a possibility.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. I've got quite a few ideas that I want to do, like collaboration projects, but you kind of have to be like it. You can kind of do it over live stream, but I don't think it'll be anywhere near as good.
What kind of but would you, obviously people would be coming down to like hotel rooms and stuff like that. Could you do it in a hotel room kind of thing, or?
That sort of
Zach
thing.
trying to see how much people he can hook up from the Lego community.
No, they're like
Hey, fab.
majority guys.
It becomes a video. Hey guys, no, I actually don't want to have sex with you. I just want to hook up for a video, okay, guys? It's for a video. Oh, okay, deal.
Oh my god, yeah, no.
That'd be Tech's new video.
That's I mean, it wasn't, but no, I'm joking.
There, now you got to make it a video.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
just gave you a grand idea.
See you later, Emily. Thank you for hanging out with us for a bit. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll let you know what I think of the set once it's all built. I'm starting to like it. It's got like multiple levels. It's got her sort of bed and then her like dressing table. And then the entrance bit kind of opens up.
The Rapunzel's tower.
Yeah.
I just wish, and I'm really annoyed. Like I missed out on the Disney CMFs.
Mm-hmm.
I got Buzz Lightyear, Alice in Wonderland, and the Genie from Aladdin. Those are the only 3 that I got.
Oh, man.
And I'm really annoyed that I don't have the rest.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to buy all of the rest now that they're gone.
Yeah. they're like probably about the best part of a tenner, I think, per figure now from that first series.
And I'd be down to pay that kind of stuff. It's just I don't want to give in to the CMF craze.
Yeah.
I must have every minifigure. It would look cool on a shelf, but like,
yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what like with the numbered bags. I've got 2 here to open in a bit. But yeah, I'm not buying all of them. I don't need them. I don't want them. Like
the only CMF I've actually completed is Harry Potter Series 2.
Nice. Yeah,
and that's only because I loved pretty much every single figure out of that collection. I want to complete Harry Potter Series 1, but I'm missing a few figures, and I refuse to pay £40 for a Dobby.
Jesus, is that how much Dobby's worth?
Probably not. I'm probably just getting scammed.
Well, yeah. But yeah, that's expensive. A lot of those figures I heard aren't actually exclusive. Like,
well, you see that, like the Dobby that came out in the CMF. There's a Dobby that came out in the house this year. Well, last year.
Yeah.
That's very, very similar.
Okay.
Like the Dobby in the house is smiling, whereas the CMF one is like a straight face.
Right. Okay.
So it's not like he's exclusive, but he is exclusive. You know.
Well, the completionist in me, I know, would see that as be different, and I'd have to get it, this is really annoying. And like you said, it's not something that you want to cave into. But
I'll probably do it eventually. Well, the thing is, if they're doing a Star Wars one, then I'm gonna have to do that. You know.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think I've got both Disney series full now.
Sarah, I'm a Gryffindor.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I've taken pretty much every house test that you can think of. I took that big one that combines all of them, and I got a result of Gryffindor.
Nice.
And after that was a Hufflepuff.
And Hufflepuff.
Well, no, you can get percentages. If you take the big test, you get percentages of like what you're more likely to be, and then you just go with the one that you have the highest percent on.
Yeah.
So the highest percent mine was Gryffindor, and then the second was Hufflepuff.
Nice. I have to do that. Like I said, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan. I did buy like before Christmas. I got like I think I got about 50 of them because they all went cheap in Argos. And because it was like 10, like a maximum of 10 limits, so I just did like multiple orders. And then they come out and of the Harry Potter CMFs.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, I'm in an hour, and I was like, do I want a full set? Do I not? And at like £1.75, I thought I could just sell them if I don't want them. That's like I'll easily make my money back anyway. So, but yeah,
yeah, I've still got a few of the rare ones, kind of like, well, I say rare ones, like the good ones, like sealed. Like I've got 2 grip hooks. I've got 2 Bellatrixes.
Yeah, Bellatrix is.
I've got a Fred and George, both sealed as well. Just to keep in my little sealed bell.
Yeah, Harry Potter ones.
I'm gonna stack up on duplicate Harry Potter sets if I can get them on deals, So
yeah,
I want another James Potter just because I want his scarf for my Cobb Vanth minifigure.
Yeah.
But I can't find him in anything that I like, any store that I look at.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just have to buy a scarf of a Bricklink.
I haven't bought any of the Harry Potter series 2 yet. Like, and you guys were mentioning duplicate stuff. So I have like 2 trains. I have 2.
We know that you have like duplicates of everything.
I don't know. I'm saying I have 2 of the spider set, and I have 2 Hedwigs. So I have like 2 of each of those sets. So
I missed the spider set. That was the only Harry Potter set of the first wave that I missed, I think.
Well, guess what? If I ever go to the UK, it's all yours. I'll bring it with me.
Oh, thanks, BFAB.
But I probably won't go to the UK. Right, it's all yours.
Psych.
Somebody uploaded one of them sealed for £3, and I was too late to buy it.
Wow.
Somebody just swooped in there before me and picked it up, and I was like, no, because I wanted that set, and I was like, I don't want to pay more like £15 for a spider set.
Wait, do you have the big castle, Tommy?
The sort of like D2C one.
Yeah.
Hey, Tech.
No, and I'm like so close to buying it, but like,
get it. You will not regret it. I still need to rebuild it because it smashed the pieces, but it's a really good set.
Well, I bought the Falcon instead.
I don't know how good that is. I don't have it yet, so
like it was the choice between buying the D2C Harry Potter and the Falcon, and I've wanted the Falcon for so long now. So I was like, screw it, I'm buying the Falcon.
Well, yeah, I mean the Falcon's double the price, so if like you're gonna like give yourself those options, go for the Falcon. It'd be stupid not to.
Well, yeah, I mean, I managed to get the Falcon on a deal as well, so.
Ooh, yeah. Got the secret hookup.
You got John Lewis?
No, I went to Smith's and bought it with the £100 off, but then on the Disney store it had £130 off, so I should have bought it from the Disney store.
Yeah, I was gonna say John Lewis. I think also had it $5.20, I think, which is what my mum got it for me for Christmas. So that's.
But at the same time, we managed to get the Batmobile for £50 off as well, so I kind of count it as a win.
Yeah, I got that. No, I didn't buy that for Christmas. I bought that. Yeah, from Smith's. And I wish I wasn't really paying attention, but I wish I picked up because I like investing in Lego. And I wish I picked up the Stranger Things set because they had that like £40 off, I think, the week or like a couple of weeks after the Batman one.
That's such a good set. I mean, in general, one of the best Lego sets out there.
I remember I went to London, the London store, when that set first came out. And me and my missus walked into there, and because we were just on holiday, we were like, screw it, we'll take a trip to London, have a nice like time in London, and we went to the Lego store because I've heard nothing but good things about that Lego store, and it's back when I picked up my UCS Y-wing and stuff like that. Yeah. But that Stranger Things set had like just come out, and we walked in, and some guy, because my missus was interested in it, so she wanted to have a look at it. She was like looking at it in the display case, and some really quirky Lego employee came up to us and started like flipping it upside down and stuff, and tried to sell it. And when we were walking away from that really awkward encounter, she just goes to me, I just wanted to have a look at it. Like, didn't bloody see it because he was too busy flipping it upside down.
He's done too much.
No, I mean, that's how you get customers. You have to be very social and very bubbly and very,
No, BFAB.
No?
You have to. I would personally say you have to match the rapport of the customer. If they just want to have a look at the set, let them have a look at it. Don't try and be like.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad wouldn't buy us crap there. He'd just leave us there while my mother went shopping. And so he'd come back in and pick us up, and they'd be like, "Are you interested in buying anything?" He's like, "Yeah, I want to buy everything. I just can't afford it." He'd like walk away. Good old days.
Sarah says Luna is my favorite Harry Potter character, and she's a Ravenclaw. Hey Victoria, and hey Lex, if you guys are still here. Sorry, I've been falling a bit behind again.
He's a horrible person. He doesn't acknowledge you guys or whatever.
I know. BFAB just talks too much, and I don't want to interrupt them. Because
I do talk too much. I think we all know that.
You kind of have that thing of like, I don't want to interrupt people because like flow of the conversation is good, but I don't want to miss people in the chat because I really appreciate them coming and saying hello. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I am reading.
Dude, just cut me off. If I'm talking too much, just cut me off to read chat.
Just mute you guys so I can just say hello.
You could do that.
I'd unmute BFAB and he'd still be talking.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I do like to hear the sound of my own voice.
I know. If only everyone else.
Dad, how you doing?
Oh dear. Martina says, "Where did I buy the Lego?" So, Rapunzel's tower was a Christmas present. And
Cinderella at the moment, or is it like?
I'm sorry.
Is it still on sale? Like, can you still go out to shops and buy it, or is it retired?
Yeah, Rapunzel's tower is. I think it came out like September last or like August last year. And the Carriage.
I don't keep up with that stuff.
Yeah, no, I think it came out like summer last year. The Carriage come out this January, like a few days ago. So that was bought. My sister, I went and hung some doors for my sister, so she bought that as a present for me. So I was like, sick.
I still want. Again? I'm kidding.
I still really want the castle.
Oh man, it's sick. Can you see it like just in the background?
I can, and I've been like looking at it every now and then. Is that a case? You got a nice case for it.
I checked this off earlier, but I'll do it again. Yeah, I got the iDisplay case. Yeah, it's it's nice, dust free. Like it's such an intricate set. There's so many like small details and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to do the same. I'm doing the same with my. I'm dedicating a whole cabinet to my Saturn V.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to like have to dust it every now and then, and I've got a really cool video idea for it.
Nice. Yeah,
but it's currently in the backlog. So
dusting is the bane of my life, and I'm really trying to. I am really trying to. Not build a lot of my bigger sets. So I'm not trying not to build them. I don't want to build them.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
I don't want to dust it. So that's why I'm hoping that I can get this in the case still, like along the front.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to fit the Carriage in there as well, but we shall see. But yeah, still working on some storage is definitely like one of my goals for the first half of this year because I've changed my room about a bit. So
I'm debating deconstructing some sets.
Yeah, see, I don't have a problem with doing that with the smaller sets. It's the bigger sets but it's like not having number bags and stuff going through.
Yeah, well, I've done it before where I've built like entire mocks out of sets, and obviously out of that you don't have like numbered bags or anything like that. So I just literally nulled everything onto like 4 tables.
Yeah.
Like my Hulkbuster when that was out, I hated the look of the Hulkbuster, and then somebody, I can't remember his name, but somebody made a really, really nice, really accurate mock of the Hulkbuster. If you had the Hulkbuster like UCS style set, and the original Hulkbuster and Hulk like play set, if you had both of those, you could make this really accurate mock.
Okay.
And I did exactly that because I was like, I would normally not buy this set, but like that is too good of a mock to pass up.
Yeah.
So I ended up doing that, and it was the kind of pinnacle moment of me getting back into Lego again. Me doing that mock.
Yeah.
Like I've always been a massive fan of Lego, but never like considered it one of the things that I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna get loads of this kind of thing.
Yeah. Right, let's catch up with the chat again. Victoria says, hey, you are building Rapunzel's tower. Yes, she is my favorite princess, says Victoria. Nice. Hey Hayden, how you doing, dude? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're well.
You know you're really manly, Tuck, when you can have discussions about princesses, you know?
That's it, man. That's it.
Hey, man. Tech, here's a question for you. I have a question for you when you finish reading chat.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'll just go. Where are we going? I really want a customer service job. Love smiling and helping people. That's when we were talking about that's ages ago, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah would be perfect at that. I mean, anything
Yeah.
Sarah does, she'll sell it, and she has the very bubbly, vibe there. So
I
Yeah.
feel bad because I've only seen one stream of hers, so I need to go back
no,
and watch
Sarah's
some more.
amazing. Sarah's
Yeah.
like an angel too. So
Yeah, Mondays and Thursdays at 6:30 UK time, I think, is Sarah's stream time. So yeah, definitely everyone. It's
I have
just
to
such
stop
a
by for one of the streams.
nice chilled out place to kind of relax. You can kind of either chat in the chat or just nice sometimes. Just I'll be doing something and just have it on in the background. Like that's really nice. Sarah might just chat away. It's cool. Where else did we get to? Claire says, I'm doing that, Tommy. Every time my cat knocks one down, it's getting deconstructed, dusted, and put away for later. Yeah, it's sensible. And you do get to the point of kind of like no return, or you got like no choice.
Well, I mean, my Voltron set, I love it to absolute pieces, and I think it's one of my, if it's not like, it has to be my second or third favorite set that I have.
Yeah.
Just because I love Voltron, but like the set itself gets in the way so much. You wouldn't think it would because it's so tall.
Yeah.
But like because of its height, it doesn't fit in my glass case. Because of its like size, it doesn't like being sat on a shelf with like loads of other things around it.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things, and like it's intricate on the head, which means it's just getting dust like caked in the studs. And I'm sat there like, oh no, I want to put this in a glass case because I love the set, but like I need to just.
Yeah. What was your question? You said you're gonna have?
What is your favorite animated Disney film?
Lilo and Stitch.
Good choice.
Lilo and Stitch, hands down. I saw in your story, yours is Treasure Planet?
Treasure Planet.
Nice. I haven't seen that in a while, actually. I need to go back and watch that.
It's my favorite Disney film, and when I bought a 3D printer, I said to myself, I'm going to build from scratch Jim Hawkins' laser pistol from that film.
Yeah.
And I am still yet to print it. I've modeled it.
Nice.
And I got 2 3D printers. So I've got like one for detail and one for like big pieces.
Yeah. That's
so
cool.
When the time is right, when I have a place for it, I will build a Jim Hawkins laser pistol.
Nice. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. Good strategy, Claire, but random, but it works. Yeah, no, I agree. Jewelface says, I built the gun shape without numbered bags. Yeah, Jewelface pieced that together. To be fair, like I rebuilt, I built like the Republic frigate without numbered bags. It's not atrocious, I guess. It's probably one of those things that I kind of just build up to myself saying, oh yeah, I don't want to do that. I've got like all my Lego
CLX.
These really useful boxes, and it's not ideal, but it kind of works for now, so we're rolling with that. I did buy some more. See you later, Lex. Have a good day, my friend. But yeah, so that's kind of where all my sets are at the moment, but it's not really ideal. And the boxes get expensive, so that's not fun either. Everyone's saying goodbye to Lex. Greg says, Tommy, I have Voltron. It's the best mech and massive. It makes the Monkey Kid mech look like a midget. Oh, okay. Yep. That's interesting.
I completely agree. I liked the look of the Monkey Kid mech, and then I looked up on my Voltron and I went, nah, it's just not going to beat that, is it? And didn't buy it. The only thing that I potentially think could beat out Voltron in terms of a build, and that I know Lego won't do it, and it's the Iron Giant.
That would be sick.
If they made an Iron Giant, I would be there day one.
Sign me up. That would be.
But they won't do it.
No, they won't.
Because it's about the Cold War.
Yeah, that was a Lego Ideas project.
Well, there's been about 4 Lego Ideas projects that have hit 10,000 now.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that would be so cool. I think like I would love to have seen like Power Rangers ones. But
I mean, the Voltron
similar to
it
Voltron.
kind of is the Power Rangers one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited because they've got a live action Voltron film in the works apparently. So, and it's like a UK based one. Not a UK based one. It's like a Hollywood based one. So it'll be in like English.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I'm kind of excited to see that because the Netflix series, the reboot of Voltron, was awesome, and I'm tempted to build a mock of that Voltron because it does look slightly different.
Okay. Would that be expensive, do you think?
Well, I'm stuck between building that or building a minifig scale lion head.
Right.
And if you don't know how big the lions are, they pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
So it's one of those ones where I'd have to again have more space, which I'm running out of very fast.
Yeah.
The problem is that even if I deconstructed sets, I'd then have to store the boxes, which is like then probably just as annoying as storing stuff. And my dog's going off.
Hey, Tommy's dog. I love Power Rangers Lego, says Dual Face. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. But like you said, Voltron isn't too dissimilar to like a Megazord or something. But yeah, some like original Power Rangers stuff I think would be pretty cool. I think I should remove my Santa hat. It's January 5th for crying out loud. Yeah, Samad, I agree. I think I realized my Discord one wasn't changed, I think yesterday, so I changed it. I was mortified I let it get that late.
I think it's so crazy how much your Sig Fig looks like Lego Freaks.
Does it?
Do you know who Lego Freak is?
I do know who Lego Freak is, yeah.
You should be offended.
I don't.
I am. Joking, I don't. I will.
I have no idea who this is.
You don't.
There is a cute dog, so I am happy.
I think that's the case, BFAB, is it?
I was gonna say I think BFAB's wrong here. Like,
What did I do wrong this time?
What didn't you do wrong this time?
Did I offend more people?
You offended me, but you won't care about it.
we are lurking here while I pick up pieces from my apocalypse bag. Nice.
Lego Megazord would be cool. There's M Productions, yeah, man.
I think if you did the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers one, I think that would be pretty cool. But I think if you started if you pick like a random Power Rangers mech, it wouldn't be as good.
Although, the original, was it White Ranger, or was he the Red Ranger and then become the White Ranger or something? Didn't he like get put away because he was like he killed something with a machete?
As in, like, I was going to say, we're not talking about Power Rangers, Lord. We're talking about the actors, right?
No, we're talking about the actors, yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got arrested, and
I know the Green Ranger did something.
Or maybe it was that one.
But I can't remember whether it was that bad or not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them, with a machete. All right, damn. Okay, and that is Rapunzel's tower. All done. That's not bad. There is, if you actually look at Rapunzel's proper tower, there's a couple more spires that are meant to be either side. So it's a shame it's not like a little bit more complete. But looking at it, two of these you could easily make look really good.
Do you think it's like a kind of a cop out because they've used such big pieces on the tower?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, because I can't imagine the piece count for this is much at all. It doesn't say on the UK boxes, but
no.
Yeah, I don't think it's much at all. You get these two side builds. You get the swing, and you get this other piano part, which is.
I think you could make a really cool mock.
Yeah, I think I might get a second one and just do it, but maybe just literally do it back to back.
I didn't even realize it was all hollow.
it's half and half. It's just half.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you wouldn't be able to access any of the interiors, but maybe that would work.
Yeah, but sometimes that's not what you're like after, is it? With a set.
Yeah. Although you could like hinge it off the plates, and then it could like separate into two, maybe.
That would have been a really cool set.
Yeah, it would have
Really
been. That would have been better. Yeah.
How much was the tower, if you don't mind me asking?
Like I said, it was a present, I think. So I think
Okay.
retail is 55, but I think it's been on Amazon for like 42 or 43 for quite a while now. But yeah, you've got Rapunzel.
Oh damn! It's 55 quid with only 369 pieces.
I know, Disney tax, isn't it? I don't know the name for any
Oh.
characters other than Rapunzel.
Is it Flynn?
Flynn, yeah, that sounds about right. What's the lizard called? Because that's pretty cool.
I know it begins with a P. It's like Pascal or something like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. And there's also a little. Is that meant to be a duck? Yeah, I think it is meant to be a duck.
Yeah, it's a duck because
Yeah.
you're meant to put that on the side build.
Yeah, there we go. Done. Right, cool. Okay, so I think I will open the CMFs next, and then I'll build Cinderella's carriage. So I was hoping for. Well, I felt two of these. There's two that I was hoping for. It's Flynn Rider. Hey Paige, hey Ollie, how you doing? They are Paige. Paige is the one that so kindly bought me this for Christmas. So thank you, Paige. It's really cool. I'm quite happy with it. So yeah. So figures series 21. Let's see who. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not fussed about collecting all the numbered series. I just want like a couple of them. So okay, this one was right. So this is the paddleboarder, and I wanted it because of the dolphin. Pretty much just because of this dolphin, because that's pretty cool. So that's that. I'll build that one up. In fact, I'll build it up now.
Did you feel these at all, or were they just?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they were in Tesco. So I was like I said, I'm usually, dare I say, pretty good at it, like at getting them, but you can never be too sure until you have it. Like that one was quite an easy one because of the dolphin. But yeah, Tommy, are you getting any of these? Is there any that kind of take your fancy? Or?
I'm not a massive fan of the yellow minifigs.
No, me too.
And I don't know if that's just because I'm so used to licensed minifigures.
Yeah.
That I just don't really like the yellow ones, but like I don't know, I've just not been a massive fan of the yellow ones. I think if they made like more skin, like actual skin tone minifigures, then I'd probably be buying a lot more of them because I like building random little figs.
Yeah.
But I always make them skin tone colored.
Yeah. So
but I think that's just because I would ideally like that in my Lego quote unquote cities.
Yeah.
If I was going to do one, I'd prefer like skin tone minifigures than actually yellow minifigures. But other than like, you know, just the like yellow bit on the torso, you can pretty much convert any minifigure.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. There's a CMF that's like based on Rapunzel. So if you can get over the kind of yellow patch on the chest, you can make a really good purist Rapunzel because you can use there's loads of female faces that you can use, and then you can just use the hairpiece from the mini doll.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do, I think. But yeah, it's just that, and it's kind of annoying that you've got that like yellow.
Yeah, I think it's annoying because like obviously I design minifigures.
Yeah.
I know how easy it is to like wish upon just having another skin type of minifigures.
Yeah. Oh god, shut up, BFAB.
I'm not wrong.
No. What's BFAB done?
Hey Si, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, dude.
Bye.
Brett, hello. Samad, see you later, dude. Catch you later. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that. I think I'm caught up with the chat now. Yeah, everyone's just saying goodbye.
Was that a good comment, Tack? Best comment ever?
I mean, I'm glad it wasn't in the public chat, that's for sure.
You think I'm that much? Tack, I might be a cunt, but I'm not that much of a cunt.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're not wrong, BFAB. Series 21, moving figure number 2 is the Aztec Warrior, which is what I wanted as well. So I'm glad I got that right. The printing on this is like insane. Like, it's like all round, around the sides. Like, BFAB, are you getting any of the Series 21? Are they something?
Yeah, no, I mean, I always try to get all the minifigs. Yeah, I'll get it. It's not like a day one buy thing for me, but I will get the minifigs eventually.
Yeah, this thing's insane. Like, the
right now I'm just trying to make a good thumbnail.
Good luck.
My other one I didn't like as much, so I'm trying to redo it. So,
okay.
I mean, I just think it's insane that he's got like arm and side leg printing.
Side leg printing.
They went all the way out. Like,
yeah.
cutting back the minifigs was a bad idea, but the detail is insane.
That's the thing. If they do a Star Wars one and they slack on the arm and the side leg printing,
yeah, they will.
I mean, they better not. They also better give us molded lightsabers. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I just don't think they will. They will cut the corners because they're doing an obscure character, so they feel like they can get away with it, which is so.
If it is obscure characters, and that's fine. But if they do like a C-3PO and they don't put arm and like side leg printing on him, I will be annoyed.
Yeah. I think they will. I think they're gonna go all the way out. In my opinion,
I reckon at least for the first series they'll go all out. Maybe once they know that they've got like their entire like fan base secured around these Star Wars CMFs, and they've shown Disney that they can make loads of money on CMF figures, they'll maybe slack for a second and a third.
Yeah,
but the first one's gonna be sick.
It better be. It better be. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave you with the chat for a second. I'm just gonna grab a drink, and then I will be back, and we will build Cinderella.
It's okay. I got this.
I'll leave you.
Hello, chat.
Hands.
I was about to say let's run this stream into the ground, but you know.
No BFAB.
Destructive behaviors, you know. Oh, I just need to make a good thumbnail.
BFAB's bad at making thumbnails, so like
it's not. You think I'm good at thumbnails usually?
BFAB, we've got to think of entertaining things to say to the chat, otherwise all of text chat is going to leave.
I know, isn't that what we were trying to do?
Well, I mean, you're just on about making a thumbnail.
Hey guys, can you give me advice on how to make a good thumbnail?
Yeah, give BFAB advice for making a thumbnail, guys.
I need the help.
Hi, Sai.
Sai O'Connor!
He's better than you. Yeah, but you don't, Claire. You still take like a decent thumbnail. You should have seen BFAB's 75 thumbnail before he sent it to me.
I said that around to so many people just so I could, you know.
BFAB, show your face.
I think she's talking to you.
I mean, she's not.
She's talking to you, clearly. Tommy, I think it's time you reveal your face to the world.
I will reveal my face right now. Oh wait. Here we go.
Wow, you look different than I expected.
Yeah, nobody expects the OBS camera.
Claire's still hanging around, so hello Claire, hey Greg, hey Samad, hey Sai, hey Will, hey Ollie. So I'll catch you all then on X Studios 3000. Hey dude, I got the 1989 Batmobile for £150. I'm assuming pound. I mean if it's dollars that's an even better deal, but yeah, that's a really good deal. How much did you say it was in Smith's that time, Tommy?
What is it retail? 180?
Is it 180 or 220?
It's 220. Yeah, sorry. I managed to get it for £160.
Yeah, I think that's what I paid for it too. So yeah, 150 is a really good deal, dude. Are you building that? Because I wanted to get two, but I just couldn't afford it at the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got mine in a display. I'll tell you what I did yesterday. My lighting kit for my Ghostbusters car came in.
Nice,
You're so cool.
nice, man.
BFAB. Shush.
You
I
just
tell
worry
you what,
about
I
it.
hate lighting kits. I love them, but I hate them.
Yeah.
The one I used was which actually was a new company that I've gone with.
Okay.
They they were super difficult to install,
Oh man.
but the end result is really, really nice.
Yeah. I see a lot of these lighting kits and stuff on like Amazon, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want. I don't know. You've got obviously the big ones like Light My Brick.
Light My Brick is really good, but the problem I have with them is that, and I'm not sponsored, so I'm allowed to say this, they're really inexpensive.
Yeah.
I know I shout them out loads on my videos because I
Yeah.
do genuinely really like the products that they make.
Yeah.
But I would argue that the company that I have just used is potentially of the same quality,
Okay.
and they're about a third of the price.
That's a lot cheaper. Oh, you have to let me know because there's a couple of sets I'm thinking like.
I'll see if they've got one for the Disney castle.
Yeah. See, like the purist in me doesn't want to alter.
Doesn't want to do it,
but part of me thinks it would look sick. Like it would look so good.
I know they have one for the Hogwarts castle. Oh, they do have one for the Disney castle. Oh, they've got 3 different versions for the Disney castle.
This is dangerous.
And it's on sale.
Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh man.
What does it do? Oh,
See,
come on, page
the
mode.
firework pieces that are coming out with the New Year's sets and put that behind the castle, and I think that will be enough in that sense of like altering it again. Like I don't know, like I said,
They don't have a video.
Also, I was listening to the Cali Brick Click podcast the other day in the car. I'm not a guy that like cares for modulars at all, but I was hearing Claire and Shy talking about. Claire was talking about going back and getting some of the. Well, Shy was talking about going back and getting the last modular he needs, and Claire was saying about how expensive it was. Why would you not prefer to do like one of the custom ones on Rubricable? So I had a little look, and there's a Disney costume store one, and it needs like the pieces for the Disney castle plus another like 25. So now I'm thinking like, oh man, if I see that Disney castle on sale, then
Well, I mean, have you the Disney store? It was on sale. Did you see?
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was around like Black Friday time, and I was
$240.
I was just spending so much money that it just getting a second one at the time, and I didn't know about that particular mock at that point. But if I see it, if it stays around a bit longer and it goes on sale again, then I will definitely be picking another one up. I think either for investment or for to do that mock with. So
That's the thing, though, right? I think now if I started buying bigger sets, even the smaller sets, like this X-Wing and TIE Fighter that I have now, they don't have a home.
yeah,
Like they're sat there. Like I don't think people like somebody asked me today whether I'm going to do a room tour, and like it would just be the most awful thing ever. So like, I want to do one, but no, and I just have so many Lego sets everywhere. It's why I've made the conscious decision that I'm not going to build my ISS or Saturn V until I have a better like storage solution.
Yeah, that's it. Like I've got the Darth Maul bust sat out in the corridor. How it's managed to live out there for so long without my mum, like, one, accidentally breaking it, or two, telling me get this creepy thing out of the hallway. I don't know, but it's still living there, so I'm gonna ride it out for a little bit longer.
Well, that's the thing. Like I'm bound to a very small room.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've got enough Lego to fill a house.
That is the problem. Like that is where the problem lies. But yeah, I'm less fussed about that one getting as dusty because it's just brick built on the top, so it's not awful to
Yeah, I know what you mean.
rub a paintbrush or whatever over. But hey Brixine, how you doing, dude? Hope all is well. Claire says, "Oh my god, I've seen that one. Yeah, it's really cool. It is really, really cool." Claire, if you want to hop in, and same with like Greg and Sai and anyone else that I've streamed with and stuff, solo, if you want to hop in, then just let us know. We can get a link out to you. But yeah, there's like I said, modulars. Tommy, is it a space thing or do they just not?
Well, I've never been a massive fan of buildings.
Yeah.
I think the only building set I've ever regretted not buying is the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I've gone, damn, I really wish I had bought that.
Yeah.
But seeing the blacksmith thing that's like just been like approved on Lego Ideas and the police station, they kind of got me tilting my head like and I'm sat there like, oh, I don't want to get into that because that's like awful.
Yeah.
Like eventually when I do have enough space to build like a model railway out of Lego and stuff like that, like I said, at least the blacksmith will fit in it in that environment and I can put it in there. But the police station would never fit in, so that would just be a set that I'd have chilling somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's
so
the mod.
I'm torn.
Yeah, the police station is is like my favorite modular.
Yeah, I think that has to be mine. My favorite modular as well.
If I was to go out and buy it, then it's just a slippery slope, and I don't want it. Like the diner's pretty cool as well, but the police station I did look at and go, oh, that's good. That ain't bad. But I think I've got to stay firm, and like I think I'd rather do like rather than do a city, I'd rather do like Star Wars mocks, like that as opposed to build a city.
I mean, there's an X-wing mock that I want to make that I've seen, which is like a super detailed, super accurate X-wing that's like minifig scale.
Yeah,
and I'm sat there like I want to build that. I want to build the Brick Vault TIE fighters as well.
Yeah, me and Greg are looking to do that this year in like a collaborative product. So that should be
okay. What's your guys' opinions on cutting down flex tubes to secure a brick?
It's fine.
I disagree. I'm the opposite.
Isn't it? It was done. It was in a set though, wasn't it?
It was in a set a long time ago. Like obviously in those older sets, like that was the norm. But you don't see it anymore. So I think Lego are trying to sweep it under the rug, like it never happened.
They probably are, but I mean, like
I know there are some things I'll allow, but that's not one of them.
Is it not?
No.
And I mean,
I usually say if they've done it in a set above like 2005, I usually say it's okay.
Okay. No, I don't have a problem with cutting flex tubes. I don't think. I mean, maybe I might wince when I do it if I've just spent like quite a bit on on it because some of them can be quite expensive.
Yeah.
But Claire says she can in 10, so I'll send some links out. Greg says Saturn 5 is quite small. Face it upwards, Tommy. That's from Greg.
Yeah, I know, but like the problem is if I face it upwards, it's got a lot of like small ridges that like dust will just sit on and then slowly get into the plate, and I can't be bothered to like clean that out. So I'm just waiting for I've got like the perfect glass case for storing the Saturn 5, and I've got a super cool display option on what I want to do on it. I just have to have enough space in that glass cabinet to do it, and right now that glass cabinet has a lot of sets in it, so I don't want to remove them to just put one set in there.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So the Saturn 5 will probably be one I build when I have a house. Same with the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got the Falcon this year, but there's not a chance in hell I'm building that anytime soon. Like I just no, even with the like vertical stand, it's just not.
It also asks another question, and it's like, what do you do when it comes to like content?
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, I probably bought the X-wing and the TIE fighter, one because I wanted them, but two also for the content.
Yeah.
But what happens when obviously the new Star Wars like list has been leaked today, and there are like 4 D2C sets, and I'm sat there like I'm probably going to want them anyway, but like there's also the content question on whether you buy them for content reasons, and if you do, where the do you put them?
Yeah, that's like you said.
Like I say, my Boba Fett helmet that I bought is now sat on my desk. I know I want the Darth Vader helmet when that comes out, and probably the Scout Trooper helmet when that comes out. I wouldn't know where to put these things.
Even,
even with the tiny ass wings on the TIE fighter, I can't put it anywhere. Yeah. And the only reason I have them out on my desk is because I want to make a video with them.
Yeah. That's like you said, that's exactly the problem when it comes down to like you can actually get a bit of money back for it when you're monetizing stuff. It is.
I must say it's definitely not that much money. Like it's
but it's something, and it pushes you to get things and try new stuff. So that's always good as well.
I agree. It's not like I'm complaining about it or anything, but it's not like
no, you were. But you could just do what Ryan does: throw it off your roof and then sell it on eBay
and get all your money back.
Absolutely crazy. Oh man, that was funny. That's such a good video. It's so good. Greg, I will ping you a link now, dude. Yeah, of course, you can hop on whenever you like. Claire, I've sent you the link. But yeah, anyone else? Like I said, Greg, I will reply to that message a bit later on once I've finished the stream. Brixie says, I can't wait for the new Star Wars helmets. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the last one's going to be, because we got, what is it, rumored Darth Vader, the Scout Trooper?
And I think it's going to be Kylo Ren.
Oh, yeah, Darth Vader's rumored. Darth Vader, correct. I don't even remember the other.
I think it's going to be Darth Vader, Scout Trooper, Ren.
Oh my god, if it's Kylo Ren and if it's got the like red cracks in it, I don't think it will. I think that might be a little bit too intricate, but that would be insane. Take my money.
Well, that's the thing. I think this whole sequel trilogy is. We all kind of know what it is, but like, there was so much potential there.
Mm-hmm.
That even with the characters, costumes, story arcs, the lot, all of it had potential, and it just wasn't used in the right way, and that's the way I feel about it.
And even like the original script for Episode 9 sounded incredible. Like it sounded like it kind of could have saved the sequel trilogy, in my opinion. I know that's
so. Our good sir Sai says he'll take a link too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can send that to Sai as well. Yeah, like I said, if anyone basically, if I've streamed you before, then I think you're good. So just ask.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stick around anyway.
No worries, dude. No worries.
I guess I'll have to do the talking now. I will save the stream.
I can still stay for I've probably got another about 20-25 minutes on the clock before I can.
Just an ages left, probably another like hour, maybe like 45 minutes or so.
You're on another 2 hours, right? Yeah.
Well, I will get hungry in a bit, I'm sure.
What are those horse molds?
I do it all the time. Why do you think I got so fat?
That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid.
Do you get mice with that set tech?
I think you get one. Yeah, you get one.
Is it Oh yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a mouse mold or is it like an actual mouse from Cinderella?
Yeah, it's a mold. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The horses are actually nice as well. I wish the eyes weren't quite so big. But
yeah, they're anime horses.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, if they were like the mold's really cool. If they were just slightly less printed in the eyes and slightly smaller print, that would be quite cool.
Oh, I need to film a video tomorrow.
Trying to put out like what is it? By daily? That doesn't sound right. By daily?
Every other day. It's
Every other day. Yeah, I was about to say like bi-weekly makes sense. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Bi-daily doesn't sound.
I'm just trying to. I'm not, but I'm just trying to get the hype of the new sets before the hype dies down.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to like getting. I try and aim for 2 videos a week because I think anybody doing more than that is a fucking genie, and I don't understand how they have the mental capacity to do it.
I know, I'm a genie. Thank you.
You are.
I said good content. I said good content. Be fair.
I'm hurt. Fuck you.
So.
Truth hurts, Bev. Truth hurts.
It does.
But like, I commend people that can upload daily and actually put out like good content.
Yeah.
So no one?
It's I have a few people that do it.
Can we get a name drop?
Well, I mean, Casey Neistat did it for like how long? 3 years?
Yeah, but that dude has a face only a mother could love. Continue.
So I don't know if the first link worked, so I just sent it again with the space in between. Hello, Claire.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Oh, it's
Good
well.
morning. It's 6 in the evening, Claire.
It's 10 a.m. here.
You sound like you make it sound like it's like
you
6
sound
a.m.
like you just woke up. You're right.
I've been coughing a lot.
COVID?
It would be really, really bad if I had COVID. I'm hoping it's just allergies. But I've been like wheezing for the last 2 days. Yeah.
COVID.
Sounds like COVID to me.
Don't joke, guys. You might never see me again if that's the case.
Oh, a bit dramatic.
But even more dramatic, I dropped my monkey kid mech yesterday, and
I saw the Instagram. Was it Instagram?
Yeah, it was Instagram. Definitely one of my gold pieces was damaged, but more importantly, I can't find one of the ball joints. Like,
oh no.
Yeah, and I don't understand. Like, it's as though like I feel like I dropped it in like a grassy field in terms of like the amount of searching I've done.
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
Anyway, that's my life update.
Oh man.
Claire, I've just read your Instagram message to me.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm playing on the meme there, but like,
I just can't. Who asked you? I mean, I don't want to know who asked you that question.
My friends ask me the strange questions.
Oh,
They're the
okay,
one
good.
that like, the does pee come from the balls is my friend, and the how many Lego bricks can you stick up your bum is also from a friend.
Go to Tommy's Instagram to find out.
Well, I mean, BFAB asked me what my favorite position was, so.
In baseball, what are you talking about?
Well, I put next to BFAB. I still think I came around that question.
You did. I think what you did at like 6 a.m. I wake up and I'm like, oh, Tommy's doing one of those Q&A things. I love doing those things. I'm like, what question do I ask Tommy? And then so.
You're like,
My
what?
friend who asked, "Does pee store in the balls?" also asked another question. On a scale of pineapples to the International Space Station, what is the answer to grapes? So my friend asks some pretty strange shit.
I was surprised you actually replied to them because there's some questions where people would ask me and I don't reply, but they're kind of over the top.
Of what?
When are you going to start porn? Can I have sex with you? Some of these little kids are really weird. So, yeah.
Questions, BFAB?
Jesus. The sad thing is that's the only time you'll ever get asked those questions.
I knew you were going to say that. When it's a 10-year-old boy or like a 12-year-old boy, it's really weird. Like, they're joking with you and they're trying to troll you, but it's really strange.
Yeah, I think a lot of those kids have no idea what they are saying.
Mm-hmm. Quite funny though.
Yes.
I'll tell you guys off screen what the weirdest thing that I've ever been asked by a kid, and It was strange.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Was it? Can I get your autograph?
No, that was not.
I mean, I don't know who wants a BFAB autograph, but
Wow. Fuck you.
Are you uploading today?
Am I what? Am I up? Yeah, I'm uploading today.
Nice.
Is it? Not for us.
Fuck you,
I was going to say BFAB.
Just because I watch but don't watch the video, it's just positive reinforcement, you know.
Positive reinforcement. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was going to say, do we actually watch BFAB's videos here, or like?
BFAB has already told me that he doesn't like mine. He thinks so.
I said one of your videos were bad. One video.
I only have one video.
Do you want to know something great?
God.
Is that I've probably watched more of Claire's videos than I've watched of BFAB's videos.
Oh, I hate you, Tommy. You suck.
And Claire has 4 videos.
Oh, poor BFAB.
I know. I might as well jump right now.
Don't do that. That's. I don't want that on my head.
I'm doing.
Yeah, after Sans has insulted you or something. I don't want that. I don't want that responsibility on me.
You'll get a lot of views, though.
I mean, you probably won't put your camera on, so probably not.
Oh. Fair. Good point.
Oh dear. So, I was gonna say, Claire, how's your day going? But it sounds like you're just woken up. So
No, I woke up a few hours ago. I did. I'm trying to still, have this Lego YouTube life while also working.
yeah.
So I'm basically that means being crap at both, which is okay. I'm okay with that.
Yep. Nice.
I'm at a point where I'm okay being crappy at my job.
Realize how many people look at
We know.
Instagram stories.
Mm-hmm. What was that, Tommy?
I said I didn't realize how many people actually look at Instagram stories. So when I said ask me a question, I didn't feel like anybody would actually ask me a question.
No,
And,
Instagram is popping.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm at a place where there's so many questions. I'm sat there I want to answer these questions, but I also don't want to answer these questions.
Just do a video.
Yeah, do a video on it. That's right.
Sell out and do a Q&A video.
I want to do a Q&A video. I've wanted to do a Q&A video for the past 4 weeks, but the problem is I have to. Well, I want to show my face in it, and I don't look good.
Don't come at me with this BFAB excuses.
No, that's not a BFAB excuse. I genuinely want to look good for my videos. If I'm going to show my face, and I've still got COVID hair. I haven't cut my hair since March. People are going to mistake me for my missus.
Okay, yeah, maybe get a trim before.
Wait. Hold on a second. Do you see the excuse that you don't want to show your face? What happened to? Oh, everybody should show their face.
They should. I mean, I cut my hair.
I believe that so, but I also don't. I also believe that you should look presentable, which I am not.
Why do you think I don't show my face?
Well, I mean, I physically cannot go to a barbershop right now and get a haircut.
I literally had my mother buy me a shaver just so I could cut off all my hair.
You've been going to the tanning salon, BFAB.
I have. That's not a barber.
Got you there.
Well, I mean, Claire, he's got you there. He can't go.
I have a fat face. You think I want to show I'm fat? I know.
That's also not something that you just go get cut off. You
Shut the fuck up. Oh no, yeah, duh. Shut the fuck up, Jack.
Also, don't you want to be a role model for people and
What,
own
fat
who you
people?
are? No, just own who you are, and then
No, you don't own who you are. Hell no. That's some fat chick body positivity. I'm 500 pounds. I'm going to own that. Hell no.
BFAB should collab with Adele Sexy UK. And,
Fuck you,
I
Tack.
don't even know who that is. Who is that?
It's your future wife.
No, this is
I mean,
daytime
Tommy,
content.
yeah, so
Tommy, if you ever need something that's not Pornhub, go to Adele Sexy UK.
he builds Lego.
I am there, and it's
You're tight.
It's
Will
concerning.
It's very concerning. She has Lego content.
Fuck off.
She does. She does.
I want to see. I want to
Ask-
see this
ask-
Lego content.
Ask Sans.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any Lego content here.
I think Adele Sexy UK Lego.
That's a good search term instead of just looking through her videos.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
There's thousands of videos, Tommy. It's not good.
I'm looking on the wrong channel.
Yeah, there's multiple channels.
Will says Claire Owner.
Ah, I saw that. I don't know how I feel about it.
Hey, our Lego Life, how you doing, Aaron and Stacey? Hope you are well. And they also asked, everyone's saying hello to Solo and Brixton. Hey, Rogue, still hanging around. Hope you're well, dude. Where was the other question? The carriage looks good. Do you like the build? So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it at the moment. Yes.
Is it possible to unsee things?
No, it's not. You
Not
can't.
that it's not. Not that it's not.
No.
Dual
I've been
face.
having
You're right.
nightmares that I've turned into Adele Sexy UK.
Dual face. Dual face. Go and search Adele Sexy UK. You will have the
I
time.
don't. I'm
Claire, if
very.
you were Adele Sexy, you can watch all your content.
Jesus Christ.
Poor BFAB.
I don't wish anyone else actually go and view that. So anyone else,
I'm kidding. No one wants to be that. That would be
anyone
disgusting.
wants to see that.
You guys already know how I feel about fat people, other than myself. Okay.
Oh,
I
BFAB.
was gonna say, that's the
Stop.
sort of content we would get if BFAB.
BFAB, have you ever thought to yourself, maybe I should think about what I say before I say it?
No, don't answer the questions.
Yeah.
Not often, but yeah. Nah,
One of
Adele
those
said
things that's crossed my mind.
No,
Adele said
I actually don't hate fat people. I just like sounding like I hate fat people and deformed people and everything. I'm totally messing around 95% of the time. So
It's your brand. It's your brand.
it's my brand.
Speaking of brand, did anybody catch my tweet?
No, I need to get on Twitter.
It's a terrible place.
I know, but
I deleted my phone. I think.
I've had a lot of comments recently saying that like I should stop swearing,
Right.
and my tweet was hold on, I gotta pull it up here.
I do not do well when I get told to stop swearing.
My tweet was fucking how do you use Twitter? There we go. I fail to understand why people feel the need to point out that I swear. If you don't like it, please go watch somebody else.
You should have told them to fuck off, because that would have been like.
Send them a link to like Sesame Street.
Oh,
YouTube or something.
I put a kissy face afterwards.
Oh, nice.
If that makes it any better.
The patronizing, I love it.
Ooh, Sarah, I like your suggestion. It's like you're turning your Lego channel into like a glow up channel at the same time.
Okay, let's read this. Tommy C. Briggs and BFAB. No one looks pretty right now in COVID times. I feel hideous and have gained like 30 pounds, but that emoji. People can always watch you get more presentable over time. I like that too.
I don't know if I want that on YouTube, in the YouTube space, you know?
Whatever. I mean, it's like literally globally happening right now where people are, stuck at home and not able to like go to the dermatologist, go to the esthetician, get their hair cut, go to the gym, move their body.
I agree with
People are barely
what Sarah
going to
is
the doctor.
saying.
Yeah.
I agree with what she's saying. I also feel that you have to be at least feel presentable.
I get that. How about a man bun, Tommy? Like, where are we at with the hair length?
I mean, maybe it's possible. Well, no, it is possible. Like, it's at that in between stage where it's not quite a man bun, but it's also not like.
So it's hairband territory.
It is, yeah. It's hairband territory.
It's like Kane and Jarrus, kind of.
Yeah, and I think if I like did that, it would be fine. But I've never done that, and I think everybody who actually knows me, if they saw my hair like that, they would freak out.
Oh, that could be fun though too. Yeah.
So based off Sarah's comment, Sarah, I just feel like people shouldn't show their face if they don't have the look.
I disagree. I think people shouldn't show their face if they feel unsafe, and they're too young. Their parents don't say to do that. You know what I mean? I think, and then or if they feel like it's going to impact their jobs in a negative way. I think.
Well, it's good. I haven't shown my face, but I also don't have a job, so.
Okay, that's not nice for BFAB, is it?
Yeah, like internet anonymity is like a real thing and a real concern, and I definitely recognize that people want that. So,
I mean, I've never had a problem with showing my face before. I mean, I've done it several times.
You have, yeah. No.
I've done it several times across multiple channels. I don't really have a problem. I always feel the need that if the content isn't of high enough quality, I don't want to release it. And when I release a video of me just looking like a mess, in my opinion, and then my room also being, in my opinion, a mess, I don't feel that's high enough quality to put on my channel.
I think so. I think your room looking like a mess is worse than you looking like a mess. Does that make any sense? Like,
I agree.
Because I think it's really distracting in videos, and then it takes away from the content, and then I think like people can put themselves together pretty quickly. Tommy can throw on a hairband and whatever, and like a clean shirt, and it won't be Tommy of pre-COVID times, but none of us are actually the same person anymore. Let's be fair.
That's true.
I'm online talking to a bunch of people about Lego.
That's it. That is true. We've all changed.
Well, I mean, I didn't mind before. I just have a lot more friends now that also do that. So my job judged me heavily.
Oh yeah, I have people from work now that are watching my videos and like follow me on Instagram. So I have to I can't post like right in the middle of a meeting. Or if I do, I have to be like, well, it was timed and scheduled. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody can say anything. Like everything's like my schedules. Sometimes I have videos that are done a week in advance. Like they can't. If I'm working from home on a day and they see a video go out, which I don't know if any of my higher ups are watching my Lego videos, but like if they are, cool. But if something gets released, I just go, hey, it was timed and scheduled. I had it filmed a week ago.
But the thing is, if you respond to comments and stuff, I was responding to comments yesterday during like a meeting that I didn't need to pay attention to, but I wouldn't have said that to anybody at work, and then I realized that I was like, wait a second, my comments have timestamps on them, and it's not just my higher ups. Like, my manager started following me on Instagram, but I'm pretty autonomous, so she doesn't really know my schedule day to day. But the people I manage, the people I am managing, and the people I am handing off all my work to because I don't want to do it, they're also now active, and they're like super supportive, and like, so I gotta be respectful of them,
Yeah, I completely agree. But at the same time, like, I don't think you should be like punished for replying to a comment throughout the day.
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, were you punished for taking like an hour walk?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Claire, what would you do if you were in a meeting and you were like halfway, or like you scheduled a video or whatever, uploaded it, and everyone's phone just like simultaneously pinged to get the notification?
Well, no, that wouldn't happen because YouTube's terrible with their notifications.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen. And then second, I would probably, if I knew the video was scheduled, I would intentionally be talking or presenting at the exact same time. And I would definitely be mortified, but I have to own it and be like, yep, there you go. I was like, oh wow, you guys all like Lego too?
Finishes the like paragraph about architecture, finishes the line with, and you can watch that video when you get home.
And I'm leaving my job for my Lego YouTube. Bye. No.
What do you guys? I don't know if you guys have seen, but what do you guys think about the new Porsche?
Oh, it's hot.
No.
What? I think it looks good.
I think it looks really nice.
I think it looks really good. I still need to get the Mustang.
I mean, it's not a movie car, so I don't suppose I'll be buying it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I might buy it for investment purposes.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's going to be too expensive, because it's not licensed. Well, it is licensed, but not like...
Not heavily licensed, yeah.
No.
I mean,
they've already got the licenses, and if they can do a Porsche for a tenner, they can do that. They clearly not got massive licensing fees.
Yeah. I think you look at like I was looking at trying to get the Ferrari F40 the other day, and that is so expensive. And that was like only 15, 16?
Yeah, but I don't really like the Technic cars.
No, the Ferrari, the old creator one. Like it's so expensive now to go.
I didn't even know they made one.
Ferrari F40. It's such a nice car. And it's it's quite square shaped in a sense, at least like the spoiler is. So it lends really well to Lego. But I think it only came out in like 2015.
Damn, I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
How much does it go for now?
What's it go? I think it's like £300.
Oh,
and I think it was probably like
and how much was it, like 200 when it came out, or like 150?
Yeah, probably like 180, probably 150 maybe. I don't know, around about that. But yeah,
its average selling price on Bricklink is $251.
Is it?
New.
Yeah, I can find one in the UK, like new for under 300. That's not a priority right now.
There are 4 people selling it in the UK. The cheapest one, sealed officially, is £275.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. That's still a lot of money for a creator car. But not actually horrible. So
new, sealed, in excellent condition. There's a cheaper one for $260, but for some reason they've put it as used on the condition.
Strange.
So it's complete supplied with original box.
Okay.
Still sealed. Stickers are not applied, but they say that it's sealed. Confusion.
That's strange. I will take a look at that because I really want that. I really want the Mustang, but I want to do the rebrickable build of the like 2019 Mustang that you can do with that car without any extra pieces. It looks really, like the Mustang that Ryan's got. You can build that out of the creator Mustang.
Oh damn! Yeah, I'm looking at it now. That's really nice.
Sick, isn't it? It doesn't use any extra pieces either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd totally build this one instead of the other one.
Yeah, I'm hoping like John Lewis do it for like £100, like before it goes out, and then I'll pick it up.
If they do, let me know because I'll have to do the same.
Yeah, I will do.
Because my dad really wants this set, so I'll just buy it for him.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
And then when he eventually gets bored of it, because he will, and he'll give it to me, I'll build this one.
Okay, right.
I like how they've even included the engine underneath it as well.
I know, it's nice. Like,
That's
I like
a really nice mark.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really good. And that is the carriage built as well.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna have to bounce here real quick.
Yeah, I need to go soon too. Looks good though. Wait, that looks really good.
Really nice, isn't it? These gold pieces, the gold leaf pieces on top look really
That's
nice.
actually a really nice build. I really like that.
I'm well praised. So Lego, just please release a
give us minifigures, please. Thank
Cinderella
you.
And a one of the fairy godmother minifigures, and I will be a very happy chappy.
That doesn't even look like the fairy godmother.
It doesn't like, and
She's too thin.
like, yes, that's what I was thinking. She is.
That's
Where's
also-
the thickness?
No, that's not body positive.
That's not, is it? It's really jarring. Actually, really jarring. Because even on the instructions, she looks a bit meatier. But
Did you say meteor?
I mean, yeah, bit more.
Yeah, I
meat.
guess we need something to grab.
But
Very
yeah. So yeah, that's the carriage. I'll probably hang out for a little bit longer, I think. So guys, if you are hopping off, then
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably lurk in the chat, but I'm gonna have to bounce from the stream. So
yeah, no worries.
I can stay for like 10.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that'll be 2.5
well, it was lovely talking to all of you.
Yes, and you,
Have
Tommy.
fun, Tommy.
You're always welcome back on. But yeah, guys, go check out Tommy C. Bricks. Did an awesome rewind, and all his videos are really, really good. So definitely go check him out. Shut up. See you later, Tommy.
See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
BFAB, you are insufferable at times.
Hey, I had to say that. You know.
Yeah, you can't give a compliment to anybody, right?
No, heaven forbid.
No,
So-
I can't give compliments.
We've got Bricks Toys in the chat. Hey, Bricks Toys, how you doing, dude? Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, NA Hobbies, Corey. Hello. Yeah, everyone's talking amongst themselves. It's nice.
I did see Lego Life had a comment. I don't know if they're still here, but it was about like separating work because of like work from home hours and stuff. I would be careful, like if you have a personal Instagram, and even if it's like not tied to your Lego one, and you have people from work following you, it will recommend your other one to, and that's what happened to me. It like Instagram outed me to my work people, and yeah, maybe I probably should have had boundaries and not had my work people on my personal Instagram, but they're also my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? So it's like hard to draw that line.
Yeah.
But just FYI.
Yeah, they said, Alex, yeah, I've had to keep my YouTube a secret so nobody at work knows what I'm doing with my work from home time.
I hope nobody knows about my Lego.
You don't have a job, so no one at work knows about your Lego channel because you haven't got.
I think in general, like my friends that are not in the Lego community, that would be bad.
Why would it be bad? Like, I actually don't care about that. Like, I've told all my friends, and they're so supportive. They're so supportive. Like, one of my friends is like commenting on my videos now. You know, she's great.
I think it's different though because you're a female compared to.
I think it's outrageous. And like, I've talked to so many of my friends about it, and they think it's the fact that you're insecure about it is what is revolting.
It's embarrassing.
Do you know what I mean? If it's like something that's important to you, you know, then whatever. We can talk about this later. This is I did an entire podcast about this with Shy and Ninja.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I get what I was like adverse to telling any of my friends just because that's like all the way I was. And then I had the exact same thing, Claire, that happened. Actually Ollie then started. I think Ollie might have been the first one to start like following my Instagram account. Oh no, actually he I got a subscriber notification on my YouTube and it said his full name, and I was like, it's quite a common full name, so I was like, maybe this is just a coincidence. And a little while after he's followed my Instagram, and I was like, oh man, oh dear.
Like now he's buying Lego.
No, yeah, and like and my other friend, because I thought those like Ollie and my other friend Sam, I thought they would kind of roast me for it, but they were actually down. Like they were like a bit at first, like, huh? But like I said, Ollie's now buying stuff, and every now and then I'll show like my other mate Sam some of the stuff I've been buying, like the Disney castle and stuff, and he goes, "Yeah, that's pretty sick." To be fair,
Yeah, like
Oh, correct. I'm gonna have to tell people who follow Lego, my Lego account and my personal account to. I'm gonna have to start blocking some people.
don't
Sorry
block
to the
them, just
people
own
that.
it. The thing that I
No,
was
hell
embarrassed
no.
about BFAB is like the stacks and stacks of boxes. It's the fact that you're not building anymore that I think is kind of weird.
I don't think my friends care about that. I think my friends are like, you like Lego and you're how old? You know.
Well, get rid of them. They suck.
Hey, BFAB,
I mean, I'm not gonna do that either.
do you want a tip?
Do I want a tip?
Yeah.
Sure.
Stop buying 4+ sets en masse for a haul video. And buy like actual adult Lego sets.
Oh, so just buy the 18+ sets. Is that what
Yeah,
You guys look at the comments. Like Bricky Tie, absolutely everyone knows I collect Lego, etc. And everyone is super supportive. My midlife crisis and all that. LOL. Yeah, and then everybody. It's just like. And then
I think it's
Mike,
easier if they know you collect Lego and not have a YouTube channel. That's where, like, if people find out I like Lego, whatever. It's not the worst thing out there.
The YouTube channel is definitely one step further. I agree with you, which is like probably why I'm trying to put in a lot of effort into it, because I want it to seem like
you care and like it is actually genuine about, and
like more thoughtful.
Yeah.
And then also like I'm trying to do videos that like appeal to non-Lego people too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting because like I feel like my first 2 videos don't do that, but my second 2 videos do. And like BFAB didn't like my second 2 videos.
Well, BFAB is not a good judge of character or of content, so definitely don't.
Hey, 50% is not bad.
No, I'm not going to change because, as you know, I can get very cringy when I hear the sound of my own voice on videos. Mm-hmm. And those last 2 videos are the first time I have not, like, I'm not like ashamed. Like I hung out with like my friend while she was like watching it, and I was like, yeah, I feel good about this.
Mm-hmm.
I cringed at the last 2. Still hit the like button though.
Thank you. That's because you're a good friend.
I am.
Oh dear. Yeah, this Brixine says, yeah, the 4+ sets may be the problem. Being in tech, IT tech, no one bats an eye at geeky.
Totally.
Hobby.
Yeah, that's same in the Bay Area too. Like because so many people are in tech here, and then like people are. What's the thing where you're like LARPing? Like that's a common activity, and that's even dorkier than Lego.
Yeah, that's it. I'm loving everyone's like confession stories, or like, so please keep them coming in because these are good fun.
Now I'm deleting my Lego Instagram.
Oh dear. Bricks Toy says, I really don't care what my students or colleagues think about my love of Legos. That's cool. See, I would, if I was a teacher, I would be really petrified.
Oh, really? What, like, but how old though? Like, how old are the kids? Because I feel like some kids would think it is so cool. And then you could even like use some of your budget to get like Lego education stuff, which I don't know if that's even possible because Lego education stuff is so expensive. And like bring it into the classroom, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think that's the problem though, is you assume that it's going to be so much worse than it ever is. Like that's me, like with most things, but you think, like, I think that Ollie and Sam are going to rip me to a new one, but like they were sound and they were like, oh, that's actually quite cool, I might get that. And like you said, Ollie started getting some stuff. So yeah,
I think though, like, gender really does play into it, Tech. Like, you wouldn't tell your female friends or the people that you're hooking up with that you like Lego.
No, I think that's wrong, BFAB. I think that's totally wrong.
I 100% stand by what I say. I mean,
you haven't even had a girl. I mean, what? You're not even dating. Like that's the thing. It's like you have no backing for any of this.
Wait, does 5 years ago count?
High school doesn't count. I think high school is like a lot harder. Mm-hmm. I think people are crueler because they're like still growing like chemically and they're just a disaster of human beings. So like I get it. And like I get Lex like why not to tell your friends about your channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I think maybe if like, do you think it's because like you're not 100% like happy with your content? I think that's where like if you're like really happy with your content, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Brixie says "be you," which I think is a really
that's not good advice.
Rogue says friends shouldn't make fun of you over a hobby that makes you happy. Simple as that. And that's true. And I think that comes with being that little bit older. I think in school, people will take the mick out of you because it's something different and like all it, that without getting like really, really deep, but like being at school, you just want to fit in with everyone. But then when you come out of school, you want to try be your own person and be different. And it's weird how quickly I found that was like the contrast. And so I think that if I could tell myself anything going back to like being in school, even like quite late in school, it would be that is like in a couple of years time, you're going to want to be different from everyone else. You're not going to want to be trying to fit in like you are. So kind of own that now. And you'll sort of reach later on.
I would say that to myself as well. Yeah. Like, especially with like how I was always creative with like how I dressed, but like I would have been even more so. And just like the way, you know what I mean? Like, I just think like even the way like I presented myself to the world. Yeah. And I've even like had some really good conversations lately with my friends that I feel like they're just like, they saw my videos and they were like, oh my God, you're so creative. And you've been just like forcing yourself into a job that sounds creative. Like everyone thinks of architecture, they think it's like this really creative job, but it's really not. And I might even do a video on this about how it's like actually super corporate and it's like very technical, and it's especially like if you want to be like successful at it, you either go in one direction. It's like 1% are like the ones that we see doing all those cool buildings, and then if you're like an average person and you want to be successful at it, you have to go into the construction end of things. And that's just like a standard corporate job. And it's like I didn't even realize like how claustrophobic I was until I met this community, and it's like I'm so grateful for it. So grateful for you guys and BFAB and everybody.
Why am I? I'm hurt.
It was a compliment.
I'm glad we can help you, Claire. We're very helpful people.
I mean,
we're charging you after that, just so you know. We're charging you for all the therapy that we've had since you started chatting with us.
I feel like I give you more therapy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, BFAB, and I'm witness to that as well. But some of the calls that we've had, you are definitely a person who needed some therapy.
Talking about therapy, I know this actually has nothing to do with it. I just try to transition the conversation. What do you guys think of my thumbnail? You guys can't really see it.
You have to lower it because like text.
Hang on. I'll make you full screen. Hang on.
Okay. Bam. There.
You can't read worse. It looks like WAPs.
Les words.
That's kind of the style of it. Yes.
Can you just make the R legible? WAPs.
Because this guy has to pop out. Him.
What's the point of the city set being in there?
So I don't copy just because thumbnails exactly. See, you want it like when your thumbnails, like somebody scrolling through, they see this, right? And it's still kind of popped out.
Why don't you delete the worst and put like a stop sign or like a canceled sign or something?
So the funny thing is, in the original thumbnail, I actually do have that, but I just didn't like how it looked.
Got it. So, maybe you can put like a toxic waste sign or something on it. That would be kind of funny. That's like a universal symbol for like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the. But yeah, no, the original actually does have the little like stop sign, whatever it is, the no sign, whatever they call it. I'm like, why did my little brother scream right now? I'll hit him 1 sec.
Jesus. While you're doing that. Am I understanding this correctly? Some people care if their friends and colleagues know you have a Lego channel. I think initially people do, but like you said, there's such a huge community on here. It's cool to know that because you're probably the only one in your friend group that likes it, so you kind of worry that you're that really different, out there, wacky kind of person. But then, like say, you come and meet all these people, and without sounding too cliche, like you're not alone. Like there's a huge amount of people that are into the same stuff. I will bring
you're alone. Sorry, you're alone.
for less than you are.
I see. I always walk myself into this crap.
You do. You set them up, and I'll knock them down.
Yeah.
We will bring in Greg. We're not going to hang out for too much longer, but Greg, hello.
Good evening. How are we doing, guys? We good?
Yeah, chilling, enjoying life.
I am. This is really weird because when I came in, it looks like there's been some sort of magicianal trick then just before Tech got rid of his body, because it looked like BFAB had Tech's head, and Tech's body was kind of half man, half woman. It was disconcerting. I wondered what I was being zoomed into for a moment. You're pretty right now, because I'm liking the Game Boy top as well.
Thank you. £4 in Tesco. £4 in Tesco.
It's cute. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I couldn't wear that jumper again. BFAB would rinse me.
I think
I'm glad what I say is now starting to have an impact on you, Tack. It means the world.
This is nice though. I mean, I was just working away, and then I saw this thing come up. Said Tech Productions is going live. I was like, what's he doing going live? Isn't he at work or something?
Yeah, we I think we're looking at Thursday. Going back to work, so I might even try dig something and do it sort of same time tomorrow.
It's a nice time. It's a really nice time.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah, it's not like stupid because I know Stuart Bricksworth is starting his
dude.
You said Falcon stream.
You'll still be doing the Falcon in 2 months' time. Don't worry about that.
Oh, for sure. But I didn't want to do I've been actually quite good with my sleep schedule the last couple of days. So I was
the last 2 days.
yeah, literally the last couple of days.
I've been leaving the calls basically immediately. So
you what? Sorry.
Oh, I've been leaving the calls, Sans calls immediately, not staying later. Just so I could work on videos. I don't know if I'm gonna end up staying later anymore, just because I'm trying to get more videos done, but who knows? I'm usually I don't even sleep, so yeah.
I think isn't it because Sans is also cutting it off?
No, yesterday I ended up leaving before the others. I was just I'm out of here, bye guys.
That's good. That's good. You're being productive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know. I mean, I had fun on the calls, but
you need sleep. Whatever happens, you need.
The thing is, I'm not sleeping no matter what. Literally, the last 2 days, I've watched Criminal Minds and edited and scripted and worked on stuff. So,
no wonder you're not happy with your appearance if you're not sleeping.
If you're not happy with your appearance, drink more. That's all I can say.
Oh my god! Drink more water.
Okay, guys, I updated the thumbnail. Tell me what y'all think now.
Okay,
Bam.
It's still not legible. It still looks like WAPs.
Well, that's a new word now.
Why have you got a COVID Zane on it as well?
There, that's my new thumbnail. I like it.
BFAB, make the worst legible. Why don't you take my advice?
And make the COVID Ninjago guy slightly smaller so it doesn't.
No, because it pops. No, that's what Jessica taught me. You have to have something really big on the left side so people look.
Okay.
And I agree with Red Carnage as well. That is a true fact.
Yeah, Lego has no age limit, in my opinion. You can never be too old to enjoy it. I completely agree.
Just don't tell people you're interested in that you like Lego.
Stop it! You're such
You're such a toxic person. Get out.
Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to embarrass you right now, Tack. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. I just gotta appreciate that. I hate it on my own voice. Definitely getting used to editing and stuff. I always used to wince listening to myself. That was always quite.
Oh, I hate my voice. It's so bad.
Yeah, I would hate my voice if it was yours.
Fuck you, Tack. I'm going to talk about how nice your voice was. Tack, I was about to say you might have you might not have personality, but you at least have a good voice,
Oh dear. Hello, Lorraine. You have come in about 10 minutes ago, so I am sorry that we have been delayed in getting your hello. But hello, Cabbage, as well. I hope you both are doing very well. M Productions, not much longer at all, man. I'm probably another couple of minutes. I just
I'm literally cracking the tail end of this, aren't I? I've
Yeah.
been an hour or so. That princess set was quite good. The one with the tower or half tower.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. It's a little bit of a shame. It's like half a tower, but I might get another one and like just mirror. Oh, I'm showing the camera.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Did you see there is this one mock builder? He did a mock of Rapunzel's tower. I don't think he has instructions of it. Let me look. He's been on Beyond the Brick. He's like Marty from Alabama or something like that.
Oh, okay. No, I'll have
You know
to.
who that is? I'll send it to you, but it's incredible. Yeah.
It looks like something you could put in your head as well. Just saying.
I'm not getting short. No, it's pretty cool. Like I said, I would think I'd be content like just mirror building it and then maybe put some hinge pieces on so you could still open it up.
Yeah, but if you could mirror build that, could you not just buy it for about £80 or £90? Just buy some sort of big Harry Potter thing.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. To be fair, although there's
really good. Do you know what? That's got big pieces on it. So that's what was that? About 40 quid, something like that.
I think you can get it on Amazon for about 44 at the moment.
Jeez.
So but this carriage, oh my.
Oh, I like that. Yes, that is. Now, Cabbage, if you're watching, that's what you should have got with the Colosseum.
For all the ladies out there, this man likes Lego.
What are you on about?
Oh, nothing.
I think you should change your channel, by the way. I think you should be called like Princess Productions or something.
I
Ahead of the curve.
Your profile is like a picture of you in a skirt. I would click on it. I'd actually watch your videos, Tech, if you actually wore it.
I would watch them as well.
Oh my god. I was thinking like if I would have had a bit more like heads up that I was going to do this stream, I was going to edit my sig fig to have like one of the Disney princess like outfits on or something. But maybe I need to do that for when I
that's a good idea. Do that for your streams, man. It's distinctive. No one else does it. I don't think anyone else does it.
I might have to. Yeah, we'll just catch up with the chat and then we'll.
That looks like you all of a sudden. What's going on?
Don't give him compliments like that.
Well, look, you made him look like him.
Sorry.
Bless him. Right.
Bless him.
I don't know, man.
How is everyone anyway? Come on, it's Monday. This is like this is the opposite end of the week.
It's Tuesday.
Greg.
It's a Tuesday. Sorry. Do you know what? I keep thinking Monday. Today's my first day back at work, so I'm still in that period of time that I just don't know what day of the week it is.
Rogue says, I had friends that used to make fun of me all the time because of my Lego and Star Wars hobbies. As soon as they realized how much these hobbies mean to me and make me who I am, they stopped. Exactly. And like I said, I think that just comes down to like maturity and having the right people around.
Totally. But don't you think it's also like your responsibility to communicate how important it is to you? Because if you present it to them being like insecure and being like, oh, I play with like plastic toy bricks, and you're like kind of self-deprecating about it, people will feed off that because they think that you're saying it so you're okay being self-deprecating about it, and they don't realize like how much of like a button it would be to push if they did make fun of you for it. I do that all the time. I like will like present what I'm insecure about as though I'm not, because I wish I wasn't. And then people respond back with that, and then I get hurt, and it's basically like setting people up to fail. And I think people do that a lot in relationships as well.
Yeah, be positive in everything. Do you know what? Because it's the people that make the fun of it are the people that have got the chip on their shoulders, that have got issues themselves. So I literally promote it in every which way I can.
You're so good at that. You're very good at that. You're just like, this is me, and this is everything, and here everybody look at it everywhere.
Yeah, and you know what? And if people don't like it, they can turn off. But the only thing I would say, Claire, and certainly you, in fact, right, is the older you get, the more secure you are in your skin. And it's as simple as that. It really is, guys. And you know, the nice thing about like this channel, Tech, he's got his own way of presenting. BFAT got his own way of presenting. Claire, you've got your own way of presenting. Very different, but we all kind of into the same thing, but we do it differently, and that's really cool. That's really, really cool. I love it.
So cool. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's it. It's about bringing like individuality. to, like I said just before you got on, I think, Greg, like you do go through that phase where you want to fit in and stuff when you're younger, but actually you come out of school and you've got to work on like separating yourself from everyone else when you go to get jobs and things like that. So
yeah. Everyone's into custom. A lot of people are into customizations. You know, when you leave school, you learn to drive, you get a car, you think, I want a spoiler on it or something weird like that, or get a real cool stereo system for it, all this sort of thing. And that's you as a person kind of growing in different ways. Yeah. Little steps. It's cool stuff though.
Yeah. Brick's Toy said this is a really good conversation. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. We will wrap it up in just a second though. Let everyone crack on with what they've got to do.
Crack on. What do you? Never mind. Keep talking.
I will. Brickstein says worst looks like a number plate. BFAB.
Don't worry, I've changed it.
Thimbles, that I have never seen. I've seen collecting different Monopoly boards and games though.
People collect like chessboards and stuff like that, or backgammon sets and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think as well, like you get older and people do collect a lot of like kind of obscure things.
Like strange costumes. That sort of thing.
How to be that creepy old man that collects Lego?
I've been collecting stuff since I can remember. Like collecting, I collect cookbooks, cosmetics. I'm just a shopping addict all over the place.
Brick25 says, yeah, I was a little scared to share my channel with a couple of friends, but I end up showing them and now they watch my videos. Exactly. That's what it's all about. And you've got good friends.
I hope. God dang. Now I'm worried. I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay.
What?
Oh, now I'm worried. I'm like, I wonder if any of my friends have ever found my YouTube channel. Like, I remember there's one time on my personal Instagram, I accidentally posted a Lego thing. It was when I was having Brick Queen on my YouTube channel, and we were going to kind of go at it. And so I posted the teaser on my personal Instagram for 1 minute. Freaked out, recognized, oh, shoot, I posted that, took it down. But I'm like, I wonder if somebody else, thought that, wow, whatever. I don't, that...
But like, do you not think, BFAB, because like you are 24/7 involved in Lego? Like, if you're not editing the video, which is very rare, then you're on a live stream or like,
you say really edit videos.
if you're either in a live stream that's like around Lego, you're talking about Lego like all the time. Like, it's such a huge part of your life. Like, is that not stressful keeping that like away from like all your personal life? Like, to keep...
No, it's not, because I know how to distance Lego from real life, like it's not, I've told a few people, but I don't know. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that comes up in conversation. So yeah.
Yeah, but then like when you do, if anyone is stupid enough to fall in love with you, then then like you're gonna bring them back and you're gonna have all those sets there in your hall and stuff, and like
no, that's when you're like, we're going to a hotel, girl.
That's weird. That's super weird.
That's worked out really well with you before in the past.
No, but like people won't respond well to that.
No, because you're being shady.
Well, that's life.
I can't wait till this plays out. We're gonna have another live stream after, and it's gonna be great.
Oh my god!
Everyone, put your notifications for BFAB on, because
this is why I don't drink. Okay, I drink often. Let me rephrase that. I don't drink on streams anymore for that reason. So. I've learned a little bit, I think,
We should hope. Oh boy, I hate my voice too. It's so much cooler in my head. Yeah, no, I get that. Lorraine says that's okay. Great to hear everyone's opinions. Yeah, no, it's been a cool conversation. I've been enjoying it.
I'm glad you guys love my opinions on everything. Thanks.
Okay, isn't it a British trait to banter each other about it? Yeah, it is. And that is very British, and it's very British to kind of like pretend you don't care about something when you do. And and yeah, and it's about like Claire said, it's about presenting it, how you present it. Like if you present it as something that you're embarrassed about, you go, yeah, they're more likely to take the mick out of you. But if you are quite passionate about it, then I think people kind of latch onto that.
Yeah, you can fake it to become it. You have to.
Yeah.
That's real. Fake it to make it is so real.
It is. It really is. And because you want to be like it, so pretend to be like it almost, but don't go too crazy.
You don't become like a cock.
Be authentic. That's what I'm kind of getting.
Yeah.
Hey, I have Lego guys. I'm so cool.
No, but you're the worst example, B-Fab. You are literally the worst example to me.
I love it.
We'll read Jack's comment and then we will wrap things up. What people say negatively about liking Lego is Lego in school. You could easily say the same thing about what they like, e.g. football is sweaty men playing with balls on a field. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong at all. And he continues that, which is why they shouldn't say things negatively towards people when that stuff could easily be said to them. Yeah, that's it. Like it's all about matter of opinion, what one person likes, someone might hate. Like it's really subjective. I think the obvious connotation with Lego is it's associated with being a kid's toy. So that's kind of why people think about it maybe in like a negative light, but they are, I mean, they're releasing all these 18 plus sets now. Like you try tell, if you actually showed some people some of the sets that Lego are producing now and said, this is a kid's toy, you'd be like, not really. Like,
yeah, like the modulars and like some of the Star Wars stuff, people are just like, what? That is like not what I used to remember it. Like they just remember Duplo.
Yeah, that's what I think everyone thinks of is like the little like £20 sets or like little Duplo stuff or B-Fab's 4+ collection that he's got building in his bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's the band of princess sets.
You're meant to be on my side.
Good job, Greg.
I'm objective. What can I say?
No, I agree. I think that if you saw Tax Princess set, you'd be like, this dude's like the ultimate virgin, you know? So.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't because he's confident about it. It doesn't matter.
No, hell no.
All I'm going to say is that a female bought me this set. Like,
Hey, did you hear the cat? Okay.
Shut up, right? I've had enough of you.
Did she actually buy it for you?
Yeah, it's a Christmas present.
Hey, feel free to get me a set too, mysterious woman of Tax.
Oh, I hate you.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it.
Yeah, it's his mum.
Yes, that's exactly.
I ain't doing shit. I'm just trying to see if she'll do it for me too.
And Sarah brings up another very good point. I want to know which kid can afford all this stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like your parents, like as a kid, they're like, you get like maybe one set a month, and I'm like, wait, what? You know, as an adult, you don't have to worry about that kind of boundary.
My parents couldn't afford the amount like I'm spending. Like at the time, they couldn't afford the amount I'm spending.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's kind of worse because I've got so much more disposable. Like I get quite good money for what I do, but I've not got like the worries of like a mortgage or things like that. That's like the worrying, like the worrying.
So definitely don't save your money. Definitely spend it on Lego now that you can.
The good thing that I do see is it is kind of like I'm spending quite a bit of money on Lego, but a lot of it I am putting aside as like investment things. So when I do come to like move out and stuff, it may not look like I've got loads of a deposit, but actually when I start selling some of that stuff,
it would come back. What I'm curious about is like in 2008 when we had the crash, do people know if like Lego retained its value like the same way? Like is the market and the demand for like Lego also going to go down? I would assume so. Like let's say like because it's still an investment, there's still a risk obviously associated with it.
I reckon in 2008, because I was kind of around then, it's like gold. Put your money into tangible things. So if the stock markets ever crash, right, put your money into stuff like gold and product, bricks and mortar, that kind of thing, things that will bounce back. Now, I don't know if Lego did, but I would imagine Lego kind of held its own. I mean, you imagine what sets. Do you know what? It'd be interesting to look back there's an idea for a video. Look back
Yeah,
what they were around in 2008 during the crash and compare and see what they're worth today.
That'd be really interesting because we are technically having a financial crisis right now, but the market's not reflecting that the same way. You know what I mean? It's a very different kind of economic crash. And the thing is, I think, and even at the time, like if you did have real estate, like especially in the US when real estate, you know, when it crashed completely, there are markets where like they retain their value, like San Francisco, New York, whatever. But like, you know, Florida, Las Vegas, they just tanked completely. So, you know, you hear always like invest in real estate, quite literally invest in bricks and mortar. And it's inflation proof because it like, you know, the money in the bank isn't making an interest, but the money in the real estate is like growing as inflation changes, you know? But I think, I'm really, Greg, if you did that video, that'd be my favorite video.
Let's do a collab.
That would be awesome. I'd love to see it because then you could have like both sides, like American side, British side. Guys, get going on that.
I commute in every morning with people that work for Lehman Brothers, and they're saying we are in such financial strength. There is no way we've got any financial issues. Nothing's happening. It's all hearsay. And then I travelled in with him for about 4 years in every day from deepest, darkest Essex. And then all of a sudden, he wasn't there one day. And then Lehman Brothers wasn't there anymore either.
Oh my God, yeah.
And it was literally the crash of the century. It really was.
It was outrageous. Yeah, in San Francisco, where like things were still okay, relatively speaking, 40% of the architects were laid off. I wasn't planning on going to graduate school. I was immediately laid off and then was like, oh, well, guess I'm going to grad school. Like, what else am I going to do? I left the country for a while and like worked somewhere else in like markets that were still profitable. And then, it was terrifying. And I still have PTSD from it. Like right now, since COVID started, I've been basically preparing myself to get laid off mentally. I mean, not actually financially, because I can't stop spending money on Lego, but that's a different problem.
It doesn't lose money. So for me, it's a win-win situation. It really is.
If I get laid off, it'd be great right now, just for like a hot second.
And that we're never happy with what we've got. You know? So you just get used to that feeling, go with it. It's very liberating once you kind of get your head around it. And just know that if you need to sell stuff, like for example, you needed $200 right now, you know that you can put the Parisian restaurant on eBay or whatever, and you'll get that money for it, no problem. So,
but is that now? Like, what if that's the thing? Is like, what if we were to speculate? Let's say the market does crash, and people, you know, and the thing with the market when it's crashing, you know, people think that they've lost money. They don't realize that like they actually don't have that money that they gain. So, you know, that feeling of wealth goes away. So consumer spending changes entirely.
Yeah.
And and this is, and I think over the long term, Lego has proven itself to be good, but it's the long-term thing. So like the problem is tech, if you like want to move out and it just happens to be timed with when there's this crash and there's not as much demand, you know, then you might be limited. You're stuck and you don't want to be in a situation where you have to sell your Lego at a loss.
Yeah.
Well, like I always say with investments, a couple of things. One, never catch a fall in life. And secondly, right, spread your bets. You know, it's a bit like saying don't gamble unless you can afford to. If you, for example, want to invest in Lego, that's great, but also maybe put some money aside for a different type of investment, you know, like a bond or something like that, something that's absolutely 100% secure. And that's how you spread your bets. Because like, for example, my pension, if you look at my pension fund, 60%, because I'm still kind of young enough, because it can recoup, 60% of my pension is in high risk, and you know, more risk, more gain, and all that kind of stuff. And the rest of it is in kind of nice, steady, plodding healthcare stuff and things like that. And it hedges your bets. And then, of course, once you hit a certain age, I don't know, around 50,
you're going to shift that eventually, though, right?
You've got to do exactly what you did, and you've got to adapt. So your dream that you had for a while didn't come to fruition because you had to adapt because there was stuff happened. and you did the perfect thing. You adapted. You just didn't sit there and sort of like, oh, it's not fair, life's not fair, and all this kind of thing. You did something about it, and that's a great thing. That's a good thing. It's a good test of character as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think I was also anyway, but I definitely like I think spread the diversify your portfolio,
Mhm.
and then like isn't the ideal situation that like when you retire you've got like low risk investments and then you're just simply living off the dividends from that.
Yeah. It's the thing is that it depends how much. It always depends how much you have, because wealth to a certain degree is really just a feeling. It is, it's subjective as well. A lot of people would say, well, to me, being wealthy is having very good health, or it's not necessarily about how many bucks you got in the bank or anything like that. Because very few people do have a lot of savings. Because to be honest, if you've got a lot of savings in the bank, you're wasting your money. You might as well be putting it somewhere else and enjoying it.
You're losing money. Yeah,
exciting with it, So yeah, okay, Tech, I could talk about this all day long.
Oh man, no. It's really really fascinating to hear. I love these kind of conversations. I like how we can go from like rinsing each other 1 minute to having these kind of more deeper conversations.
You say rinsing each other?
Yeah, is that not a common phrase in America?
No.
It makes sense. I think
I
it's
didn't know we were showering together, Tech. I mean,
you
don't have to sexualize everything, but it makes sense.
what the fuck do you mean I sexualize? I don't sexualize everything.
No, of course you don't. Okay, Lex is off, and I think that will wrap it up for us. That was a really, really cool conversation, guys. So see you later, Lex. And
I'm gonna sing us out. Justin Bieber, baby.
No, you're not. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for Tommy coming on. BFAB's been here pretty much the whole time, so that's been painful for me. Thank you, Claire. And thank you, Greg, as well. I think that's been on. Thank you, everyone in the chat for tuning in. Lorraine, Ty, Lex is here. Joe, thank you. Cabbage Face, Will, Brixine, Sarah and Mike, X Studios 3000, Ray Carnage, everyone else as well. You've all been absolute legends. Thank you for having some great fun and some really good conversations there. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I think I might try find something to pull out tomorrow. So same sort of time, maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock. I'll try find something else to build. I'm sure I can find something. So that's it, guys. Have a great evening and rest of your day, and I will